beady boop bop dee bop bop beep doo. Hi! Hello, people. Hi! Hi, hello, 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 ha, loo, ha, loo. Sorry for being non-existent. Goodness gracious. Hi. Hello. How you doing? You doing well? Hi. 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 Am I talking too loud? This is too high. I feel like I'm in the red. Okay, I'm in the yellow now. Hi. Hello. Hello. Congrats on Weather Week. Thank you very much. The best. Thank you. Okay, explain what happened. I know I've been gone for so long. I feel like I shed this mortal coil, and then I suddenly became mortal once again. Yes, that's what happened. Let me explain. I know I kind of already said it. Okay, where do I start with this? Basically, okay, I went on a trip. To New York. It was very fun. I visited my family. And yes, that's pretty much all that was. Came back, somehow, despite wearing a mask on the plane and being quite careful, somehow your little lady here got the COVID. The vreed. I got the vid. Yeah. So then I was sick for like 10 days, but then on like the 10th day, I was finally like, okay, I'm feeling alright. You know, I might be able to get back to streaming. And then, I got everyone else sick in my house, so we had to wait like another, like, I don't know, week or so before everyone else was feeling like decent. There was just a lot of things happening. It was very chaotic. So, you know, we're all better now. We're all better now. Got vaccination. I did get vaccinated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, okay, you guys remember, I was sick for like 4 months straight, from like all of like the end of March till like freaking like April or something. Wait, March, April, May, June, July. I think maybe I got better in June or July. I don't remember. You guys remember? I hardly ever get sick, but this year has just been something for me. I don't know. I'm getting it all out of the way, I suppose. But anyway, having the vid was nothing compared to the sickness I had earlier in the year that lasted for 4 months straight, so no, I'm fine. That wasn't much at all. I mean, it was a little stuffy, and my throat was a bit sore, so I couldn't quite talk for streams and stuff, but I mean, feelings-wise, I was fine. It wasn't that bad. Don't worry about it. And everybody else was also fine, too. Yes. Don't call me a plague rat. What? Xenathor, don't you miss me? Don't you want to be nice to me? Don't call me a plague rat. I mean, are you wrong? I don't know. But don't call me plague rat. I'm Mimi. Mimi da yo. Yes. I am all right now. Don't worry. I've honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I've been fine for like over a week now. But because everyone else was sick in the house, it just made it kind of chaotic. So streaming was just not easy. So here we are. Everything's all right now. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I will now proceed to pretend that the past 2-3 weeks roughly did not happen. Anyway, hi everybody, I missed you guys. Hi the best, hi Tex Rider, hi Nando, hi Sinar, hi Nando, did I say it twice? Maybe I did. Hi Stella Foz, hi Xenathor, hi Shiba Inu Girl, hi Lurkers, hi Bad Watchers. Yes, I do have a few interesting stories to tell. Forget about your birthday. We need a return of your good health. Oh, that's true. My birthday's in 5 days. That's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. Why am I still peaking the mic? Am I peaking the mic too much? Let me turn it down more. My settings got messed up, I think. Anyway, so, yeah, I have not thought about my birthday. I do have, some things I want to share. But I'm supposed to hear back about another thing tomorrow. So on the off chance that that's something that's happening, I'm gonna put off my announcements I'm gonna put off my announcements and maybe share them in a couple days, just in case I get an extra announcement tomorrow. So we will see. But I do have announcements to make, but I'm just gonna hold off on them for now. Yes. I missed you. I missed the last couple streams you had, so now I can finally ask you to wish your mom a happy belated birthday on my behalf. Wow, the best. I'm sure she would be delighted. Unfortunately. You know what, the best? I'm gonna walk up to my mom when she gets back later and say, hey, the best said happy birthday. She's gonna be like, who? I'm gonna be like, the best. Just for you. Happy anniversary on your VTuber journey. Yeah, we hit 3 years. 3 years is crazy. But you know what? I'm honestly quite happy. I do have a lot of big things coming. Potentially very big things, but I don't have a lot of answers quite yet, so I'm gonna wait to share them with you. But just so you know, we got exciting stuff happening. Yes, we're exciting. Yes. The tuber anniversary that passed. Yes, the 7th was my 3-year VTubing anniversary. The 17th is my birthday, and then... No, I think that's it. Oh, the 1st. The 1st is when my song came out. Yes, my new song came out. Which, I'm honestly surprised that it hit 2K views in, like, the first, 10 days or something. I was kind of shocked because... my Odo cover took months to get that high, so I'm happy people like it. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm happy. Yeah. She might have heard about me from putting your streams on the old company TV. Actually, that is so true. She probably has heard your name before. Between that and shorts, sometimes I'm sitting here minding my own business, and then I hear my mom mute the TV, and I'm like, oh. What's she doing, you know? And then I just hear my voice playing loudly from her phone in the other room. And it's always my shorts, the shorts that Crypto edits for me, and then you just hear me going what the fuck? And I think it's funny because I think a lot of my clippable moments include some vulgar language. So my mom is often just playing that, and I just hear my own voice saying fuck in the other room, and I'm like, whoa. Listen, MV Mimi and Stream Mimi are such different creatures. Well, MV Mimi is very demure, very mindful. And just like when I tweeted out, Chad, am I demure or mindful? I got a lovely response here. I'll put it on screen for you here. I think it was from Emiraki. I got a lovely meme format response. Let's go to Mr. Twitter, please. I forgot they renamed Twitter. How long has it been? I still don't remember. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Where's this tweet that I made? This one. Yes, dearest Emiraki. I'll also include Juniper's response here because this is very funny. I said, Chad, am I demure or mindful? And then what I get told is I'm both feral, and unfortunately I am not demure or mindful. I am loud and stupid. Got the PNG edited on there and everything. Come on. I mean, you're right, but... Damn, you had to say it out loud like that? Whoa. But I will say that at least MV Mimi is very demure, very mindful. Okay? She's quite graceful. Sure, she fell out of the birdcage in the sky, which, what was it hanging from? The world will never know, but... I don't know. Demure and mindful are certainly words that describe me? They describe me? Yeah? Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm back. Oh, you guys want to hear a story? I went to the grocery store the other day. And I cannot go to the grocery store without having an experience every single time. So, first of all, inside of the grocery store, almost went off without a hitch. I was in the last aisle grabbing some coffee creamer for my dearest mother. And there was a guy looking at the coffee creamer next to me, and I was looking at it also, but he was like in front of the thing. So like, here, I'll draw you a diagram. Okay, ready? You got the freezer aisle right here, okay, all the doors. This is the one with the coffee creamer. Let's make it the middle one, even though it was the one on the end. But this is the one with the coffee creamer in there, okay? We want the coffee creamer, okay? Yes. And I kind of come up in my little shopping cart, and I'm like, tee-hee, I have to get the coffee creamer. That's me, in my shopping cart. But there was a man standing there, like this. He's like standing in front of it, and he's like staring it down with his hands on his hips. Or maybe one hand on his hips, and I think the other one was holding his like phone or something. I don't know. And I was like, okay, I'll just be patient and wait for this man to conclude his coffee creamer excursion, right? Yes. Well, no. I was standing there waiting for like, I mean, honestly, it was probably only like 45 seconds, but it was 45 seconds too long. Like, it kind of felt like it was like just way too much. So I said, dude, striking a pose. I know. Hi, Daniel. And I just kind of went like, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I only said it once. And I said it like a normal person, not like, excuse me, I'm trying to take a fuck coffee creamer. Get the fuck out of the way, sir. I was like, excuse me. And he just goes, yes, 1 minute. And he kind of does that thing where you put this finger up to somebody, your little pointer finger, and he goes, but he doesn't make eye contact with me. Like, he's looking at the coffee creamer over here. And he goes, yes, 1 minute. And he like points the little finger at me to the side, and I'm like, okay. And then I want to say, like, frankly, it shouldn't have been that much longer, but this, and I would have just left to go pick out something else, okay, I would have. But this was the last thing that I needed. I didn't need anything else. I had ice cream in my cart already because my mom wanted some ice cream, so I was like, I will get this ice cream, and it was melting, so I was like, I am on a time crunch, sure. So I waited another maybe 30, 45 seconds, okay, and this doesn't sound like that long, but when you're standing there in the store, okay, it feels a little while. So I kind of like, here, I'll give you a visual here. I kind of walked over here, and I like left the cart where it was, and I just said, pardon me. And I opened the door, and he's like in the way of the door, so I kind of like squeezed my way in there. Like I opened it up like this far, and then I grabbed the coffee creamer, because at this point I'd already seen the one that I wanted. So I grabbed the coffee creamer. And then I walk around the long way, and I go back to my cart. And as I'm walking around, when I'm like here, he goes, what, you're just gonna cut in front of me like that? He kind of said, he had like an accent. I met 2 men with accents that day. This is like the least egregious story, I think. But he goes like, what, you're just gonna take that or cut in front of me like that? And I was like, sorry, I didn't mean to. And then at this point, I'm already kind of walking away. Like, I've just kind of dropped it in my cart, and I'm already going like I'm U-turning it out, going out this way. And he goes, well, that was quite rude, or something. He said something like, that was rude, or something. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna walk away anyway. Waka, waka, waka. Because I was like, was I rude? Bro was standing there staring at the coffee creamer for 2 minutes straight. And he said 1 minute with the finger in my face, and I was like, okay. And I kind of was just like, listen, man, I don't care. Anyway, so that was the least egregious story. I have one that was more egregious. So I need to draw another diagram to explain this to you. So we have a stop sign over here. Good old American stop sign. Yes, stop. Can you see that? Zoom in a bit for you there. Okay, good old American stop sign over here. This is the grocery store, this big old building down here, okay? Yeah, so I'm driving. This is like a little sidewalk, right? Okay. And I'm driving this way. I gotta stop at the stop sign, okay? This is my car. And by my car, I mean my mom's car. Because we all know what happened to my car, okay? Anyway, so I stop at the stop sign. It was on this side of the road, okay? I know how to drive, but this is just for visual effect, okay? Yes, I stop at this side over here, and then I'm like, okay. And further context, right over on this side, there's another car who also has a stop sign, okay? And he comes, like, here, and my stop sign explicitly stops me, like, right in front of his road, okay? So I stop, and I just do a very basic, stop at the stop sign. It's kind of like a rolling stop, but, like, I'm in a parking lot still, so I did come to a full and complete stop, okay? And I did that, and I guess this guy got kind of mad that I did that, even though he also had a stop sign, and he did not come to a stop at all. He kind of comes like this, and then I just kind of, I stop, and then I'm like, all right, cool, and I start driving again. So I come up this way, and this guy, he comes behind me, he turns his little vehicle, he comes out this way, okay? I don't know why my car looks significantly heftier than his vehicle in this visual here, but sure. Anyway, we move up down the road a little bit. Literally not a lot at all. It's one straight road, and up here, you got the classic American stoplight, okay? Classic American stoplight. Let me give you a visual here. Ooh! Oh my god, hold on. Let me give you a visual here. Classic American stoplight. Anyway, American stoplight, it's flashing on red. We are at a red light, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful and wonderful and spectacular. I come up to the red light. I have to turn this way, left, so I'm in the left lane. But there's also a straight lane here, okay? So he comes up, he goes in the straight lane. Now he's next to me, okay? And at this point, I'm like unaware of the man besides the fact that his car was there, you know what I mean? Anyway, he rolls down his window and he goes like, "You okay?" or something like that. And I'm like, huh? So I put the window down because I'm like, I don't know, like what if my trunk is open or something, you know what I mean? So I put the window down like halfway and I go, and mind you, I'm in America, so we're driving on these sides, okay? This is where we are. Anyway, so I put my opposite window down. He goes, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "You drive often?" And I was like, "Yeah." "Why?" and I was like, or no, I don't remember. He said something like, "Are you sure you drive often?" Like he like asked it a second time, and I was like, "Yeah." And then as like small talk or whatever, just to get into like be like, "What's the point? Wait, what are you saying to me?" So I was just like, "Haha, not this car though." And then he goes, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." And I was like, "Why?" And at this point, I've said "why" like 3 times, like because like what if my lights are out or something? You know what I mean? I don't know. No, this is just a male being a male in the Floridian atmosphere. Okay, listen. So he's talking to me, and he says something like, "What's your name?" And I look at this motherfucker, I say Alyssa. Okay, I don't know Alyssa, but I look at him and I go, "Alyssa, why?" That's not my name. Okay, we all know my name is Mimi. Okay, listen, and that's not my, like, if you're trying to break your immersion, that ain't even my immersion breaking name either. Okay, listen, I said some random ass white girl name. Okay, so I said Alyssa. He goes, "Hey," he don't say his name. He does not say his name. I would put that out there, okay? What the hell? Men got audacity. And then he goes, he said something. We had like 2 more lines of exchange. And at this point, I'm nervous laughing and kind of putting my window up a little bit more. And then I'm like, "Yeah, I'll see you." Like, haha, yeah, okay. Like trying to end the conversation. And then, because, I don't want to be rude, right? I should have been rude, frankly. But then he goes, "Can I get your number?" I forgot to mention, he had what I assumed was a French accent, but it could have been something French adjacent. But he goes, "Can I get your number?" And mind you, this man is like 45, okay? 45 minimum. And I just went, no, I'm good. And then I put the window up. And then the light was still red for like another 60 seconds after that. And he was just kind of looking at me funny and like smiling and giggling, and I was just kind of doing like an awkward smile where you're like doing that thing where you're kind of like you're kind of like looking to the side and you're like blocking your face like this with your hand because you're just like, please don't interact with me, sir. This is me, like, please don't talk to me. I just need to say, like, some people need to just out themselves, because I swear to God, I'm just saying, I did not care when I went to the grocery store. Okay, listen, I was wearing a My Little Pony t-shirt from freaking Hot Topic 10 years ago, so it's in a state, okay? I'm in my My Little Pony t-shirt, my gym shorts. I had my hair braided because I just got out of the shower. So I was like, I didn't look, I'm not wearing makeup or anything. I look like maybe I'm 16 because I'm driving a car, so you gotta be at least that age, right? But I look like a minor, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I look young. This man over here, old ass man. Not old ass, okay? 45 is not that old, but he's significantly older than me. Double my age, I would say, as a minimum. And he's like, can I get your number, L? Can I get your number, L? No, you cannot, sir. No! And we were stopped at that light for so long. So long after that conversation where we stopped at that light. And then as soon as that damn light went green, I said, putty, 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 putty. And then I saw. You gotta be careful. People, kidnappers out there. You go straight. Okay, further context, we gotta move up the map of the road a little bit here, okay? Further context, he goes straight, but then he turns this way, and there's like a little Audi turn to the main road that I ended up getting on over here. And I went straight past him. He couldn't get on because there was a decent bit of traffic, because this was around rush hour. But I'm like, motherfucker just got into the same road that I got onto, went the same direction as I did. Ain't no way! Granted, I live quite a distance away from the grocery store that I was at, so, you know, he did not follow me home. But you just gotta be careful, man. People have audacity. Males in the wild. Shout out to y'all males who are probably not in the wild right now because you're probably in your own business in your house watching me stream or something. Shout out to y'all. That's what I'm doing, to be honest. But I'm just saying, in the wild. Oh my God. Oh my God. Unrelated, but I went to a new ice cream store with my mom many days after that when she was no longer sick, and it was quite nice. Got a brand new ice cream store, and I got this cookies and cream ice cream, and it was really good. It was in like a waffle cone. It had this like, the ice cream was like real good. It was like better than that stuff you buy in the cans, like the Ben and Jerry's that you get in the grocery store. Yeah, anyway, it was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Sounds more like an American thing. We don't talk to strangers over here. Listen, it's funny. I think I've talked about this before, but just in case I didn't. Sorry, I'm feeling yappish because I haven't streamed in a while. We'll start drawing in a moment. I promise. I'm feeling yappish. A little yappish, if you will. A little yappy, a little yapper. Yapping. Okay, yes. Anyway. So, what was I gonna say? Talking to strangers, yeah. So I'm the type of person, like, I'll wave at you and, like, just say, like, hi, you know, as I'm walking by. Nothing more than that. That's all you get from me, like a little hand up, a little hi, and then you walk away. You know what I'm saying? Yes, me yapping? Never. You're always yappish. Well, just because you're right doesn't mean you're right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, also Glitter M. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Mitch. What's up? How you doing? Yes. But so okay, I was in New York for like a week, and every time I return to New Jersey, New York, because that's where I grew up, I am reminded about how bizarre I am. Because listen, everyone's weird in Florida, so by comparison, I look normal as shit in Florida, dude. I look normal as shit. Let me give you a visual example, okay? Teenagers in Florida, like teenagers and 20-somethings, because that's the category I fall into, okay? We be wearing, like, you see, like, people in crop tops, you see people in, like, high fashion, they got, like, gloves and fishnets and stuff on, they're wearing skirts, sometimes there's people wearing, like, Hawaiian shirts, and they're very, like, but it's, like, all very colorful. Or at least very accessorized. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very high fashion. You've got people wearing things that are just very colorful, like florals and flowy stuff and blouses and whatnot, right? You got all sorts of colorful stuff. Let me give you a little visual here. So my entire closet, especially since moving here, but also because I do prefer to wear colors, is like, frankly, it's bright colors and actually that's even a bit too dark for me. It's bright colors, it's like fancy clothes, it's kind of cute, you know what I mean? Like it's giving Floridian woman. I don't know. I'm not a Floridian by nature, but I've certainly adopted into it. See, I be wearing shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then you go to New Jersey, every single teen to 20-something wears the same exact thing. Piece to piece. There is one silhouette, and every time I go up there, I'm like, ooh, I do not fit this. It is normal, oversized hoodie. Or tank top, depending on if it's summer or not, okay? But it's normal, oversized hoodie. Black leggings or jeans. That's it. That's the only thing that people in New Jersey wear. I don't know what it is, but like you got your leggings, and then and they have to be neutral tones like brown, gray, black, white. Maybe if they're feeling really adventurous, like a sage green. But this is what everyone wears in New Jersey. And I go up there and I wear my clothes, the clothes that I have in my closet that look like Floridian clothing, like this. And then you take somebody who's wearing this and you bring them to a bunch of people wearing this. She stands out a little bit. Okay, I look normal in Florida, but I don't look normal in New Jersey. Okay. Any reason? I don't know. The Northeast fit. That's what you should call it, frankly. Yeah, the Northeast fit. It's just, ain't nobody wear colors. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the most adventurous thing they have is, like, the shoes might have some color in them. You know what I mean? And that's even asking a lot. I don't know. I hang out with my friends and I'm like, oh my god. So me and my friend, we were gonna go to get like pizza and do an escape room with some of my high school friends, and she's looking at me and she's like, that's a little much, don't you think? And I'm like, what's a little much? I was wearing, let me show you what I was wearing, and she goes, so that's a little much, don't you think? And I thought, by my standards, I was like, oh, this is like a tame outfit, you know, like it's a little bit much, sure, but like it's not that bad. I was in a tank top, or like a crop top tank top, but it was plain. It had this like a little texture on it, but it's plain, and it was black. So I was like, okay, listen, like a black crop top, this fits in, you know what I'm saying? This is nice and basic. It fits into the standard, you know what I'm saying, right? And then on the bottom, I didn't bring them any bottom choices, but I have these cute shorts. I think they're cute. They're quite comfortable. They're kind of like a skirt, but they're shorts. I got them on Amazon. And they're like, they kind of flare out a little bit like a skirt does, but it's shorts, and they look like this. And they have like little pockets, and it's very cute. But they're like this cream color, okay? Actually, I might have been wearing the brown tank top. I changed into a brown tank top after thinking that this was too much, I think. But anyway, so I had this on, and then I had as like a little cover-up thing, because, I don't know, sometimes you go into a place and you don't want to be wearing a crop top, so I always wear like a little cover thing. So I had I think it's technically called a polo, but I wore like one of them oversized like little polos that was like this, but it had like a pattern on it. Because that's what you can buy in Florida. Okay, listen, I know I shop at Goodwill, okay? Is it obvious that I do that? Yeah, but, you know, let me live. You know what I'm saying? Chat, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I had this, but I had this one that was specifically like, it has pink and like this grayish color, and then it's got like black little accents on it, so it looks something like this, okay? Give or take something like this. But it's like pretty tame overall. Like I feel like it's a little much, but it's tame. You know what I'm saying? Shin, konnichiwa. Hello, Shin. How are you doing? Here, look. So it looks something like this, okay? The outfit kind of tied together, okay? I'm not saying it looked great or anything, but it tied nicely enough. As she goes, ain't that a little bit much? I was like, is it? I don't know. If you wear this in Florida, you look entirely normal. You look normal if you wear this in Florida. So then what I ended up doing was getting rid of this. And then this, I thought this was perfectly fine. But she was like, it's still a lot. And I was like, how is it a lot? So I ended up just wearing like a basic, like the most, I literally only have these in my closet because I call them my basic bitch t-shirts because, or my basic bitch, I guess they're tank tops, but it's the most basic, normal fit. I don't know why this is, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling right now. Okay, whatever. You get it. And it was brown. And it, I guess, matched more with the cream. I think maybe the shorts were the problem. But listen, I don't have basic bitch denim shorts, okay? I don't know. I don't have that. Should I? Maybe. Listen, I like to be one of them comfortable hoes, okay? So I ended up just wearing this. And I was like, I feel so naked. I feel like I'm not wearing anything. This is basic. That's basic to you, really? Listen, I don't know. Okay, I thought in Mimi's world, this was fine. Okay, I don't know. And it always reminds me, one time, Monty, bless her heart, love that woman, one time when we were in Texas, Monty was like, I think you're very attracted to blouses, but blouses are not very attracted to you. And I think about that sometimes because I do wear a lot of blouses. Anyway, so I stick out like a sore thumb. I thought basic is just like a plain old tee. See, I don't know anymore, because, like I said, basic in Florida is different than basic there. But then, see, what I wore to the grocery store when Mr. Frenchman hit on me was literally a big-ass t-shirt and my gym shorts. And then I had my sneakers on. Put my sneakers on. And they were both black, but this had like a My Little Pony thing on it. So, I mean, if that's the basics, you know what I'm saying? If that's the basics, I don't know. That's my sleeping pajamas, frankly. That's my lays around the house. I'm wearing a freaking Grumpy Cat t-shirt right now. That I've had since I was like 10. That is basic. See, listen, I don't know. Sore thumb is an understatement. What, you think I stood out too much? That is not overdressed. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Cause like one of the things that I also wore, where I was also told that it looked a little much, and this one maybe, but like I don't know. This is what I wore in New Jersey. I have this super cute little crop top that looks like this, and it has like one of those little bow ties here that when you pull it, it like kind of like gathers the fabric in the middle. So it looks kind of like this. I call it my butterfly top because it's kind of giving that. But it's very cute, okay? I don't know if it's very mindful or demure, but I think it's cute for sure. And it is like this color, okay? I have this, and I often wear it with those shorts that I drew earlier, but I'll wear it with a black skirt sometimes. I have a basic black skirt. Listen, I wear skirts a lot. Apparently skirts are not very basic, bitch. I don't know, okay? Anyway, so I wore like this, and once again, it was an object of me being like, all right, listen, I guess I don't know how to dress in New Jersey anymore. Not that I could ever argue that I did previously, because I wore colors before that too, but, you know, I don't know, listen. I literally feel like I have to get an extra closet specifically for when I go back to New Jersey, because if this is too much, like, come on, I just like being fashionable. I don't know. Yeah, I like to wear this, and then I'll have, like, I've been trying to up my closet because I want to feel cute, you know? And I know you dress for yourself more than anybody else, but I have this little pink purse that kind of matches the color of this, but it's got, like, black on it. So it's quite cute, okay? Too much fashion? What do you mean too much fashion? What do you mean? Huh? What's wrong with the fashion? See, I wear this, and then sometimes I'll wear like a little black scrunchie on my wrist to kind of balance it out on this side. You know what I mean? Give it a little balance. And then I'll put my hair up with either a black headband, or I also got this little bow that goes in the back of my hair if I wear my hair down. It's pretty cute. I don't know. Wait, people in Florida don't wear armors going outside? Oh, Sheen. Nah, Under Armour stuff like that, like for sun protection, doesn't exist in America. No one does that. I know that's a thing in Japan. I kind of wish it was a thing in America. No, we just wear like skimpy clothing and if you're lucky, spray sunscreen on ourselves. No one wears cooling technology. No one does that. We should. It's hot as hell here. Literally 100 degrees outside right now. We should. Oh, I also wear a little necklace with it. Forgot the necklace. And yes, I have my black sneakers that kind of tie it nice together. Yes. Yes, sometimes I wear little boots with it. Depends. Depends on the vibes. It is a thing in Asia. Yeah, it should be a thing here. It should be a thing here. But no, we just... I don't know. I don't know. I know people in Asia use things like umbrellas to block them from the sun as well. Things like that. We don't do that. We should. I don't know why we don't. But if you do that here, people look at you funny. I don't know. Should I be that concerned about people looking at me funny? Probably not. But not any jacket. Hell no, we don't wear no jacket. It's Florida. It's too hot year round. I have a jacket that I specifically only ever wear when I bring it to New Jersey in the colder months, because New Jersey is not cold in spring and summer. But, you know, chaos incarnate. Anyway, chaos incarnate. Listen, you saw an Asian woman who used an umbrella or a parasol to block the sun, and it looks so cool. Yeah, I mean, that's something that people do there. It would be really cute to do it here, and frankly, it'd probably be better for all of our skin and everything. But listen, Florida is built different. They've evolved into a heat-adaptive species. Well, yes and no. We have air conditioning in every building and home as well, so... The key is to just not stay outside. The key is to just be outside for as little time as humanly possible. I think the only people I see wearing actual sun protection other than like sunscreen are like, you know, like construction workers who are out there a while. Mimi can be a trendsetter and bring back those Victorian sun umbrellas the high class ladies had. I gotta dress like a high class lady. I dress like a wannabe K-pop star right now, okay? Like, emphasis on the wannabe. She doesn't have the brands, but she's got the wannabe. She's got the wannabe. I don't know. I have a lot of colors. That's it. That's all. I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted you to know I dress a little bit like a sore thumb in New Jersey when everyone's dressing like a little basic girly. Frankly, if I had it my way, everyone would be wearing extravagant nonsense in various capacities. I love it when I see, like, I go to, like, the Goodwill sometimes and there's, like, some of the, like, teens, 20-somethings, always, like, there's people wearing, like, what is it called, alt fashion, when they have, like, the really cool, like, they have, like, fishnet stuff on, they've got, like, the cool, like, penny tee crop tops, and, like, their hair's done all nice. You can tell it's not like emo, but it's like alt, you know? And I love it when people really commit to that. It looks so good. And I see people in, like, what is that, like, the hippie type of vibe clothing, and they really commit to it. I love it when people commit to fashion. I don't know. I eat it up. I eat it up. Yes. America, I love alt fashion. Yeah. I never dress in alt fashion because it's a bit too hard for me, I think. I like softer clothes, but you know, I love seeing it. I eat it up. I love America. Yes. You're young? Yeah, I'm young. How old do you think I am? I'm not a teenager. I'm an adult, but I mean, I'm like a baby adult. There are so many alt-fashion teens in my area. It always makes me want to try harder instead of just pants and a t-shirt. See, I agree with that. I love it when people fully commit. Honestly, like, I know I might be doing too much sometimes in some people's eyes, but, like, I'm right in that middle line between fully committing and, like, half committing. Bro thought Mimi was a hag. All the women who watch Mimi are Mimas. No! I'm not a hag. I'm 23. Come on. Come on! There's a girl in my class who's alt-fashion and she's pretty as fuck. Yeah! Usually people who commit to their fashion and wear it confidently are like the prettiest people. Yes. The prettiest of people. Soon 24. That is true. I am turning 24 in a few days. But, you know. Still, that's still young. That's still young. I'm a child. I'm not a child. I'm a 20-something. And you know what? That's what I need to be. A 20-something. We're hag-maxing? Hag-maxing? Excuse me? You're 24? Not yet. No, I'm 23. Me, still technically a child. Listen, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying, you know, listen. I'm not a hag, okay? I'm not a hag. I don't know how old you guys thought I was. I'm not a hag. Soon, Mimi will be closer to 30 than 18. Time sure flies. Can you, like, not? Can Got him, goddamn. Can you, like, could we, like, not do that? Whoa! Anyway, what the hell are we drawing today, man? I don't know. I have a VTuber model commission to work on. I think that's the only commission I have right now. I haven't been taking commissions, and my wallet is very feeling it. VGen, which is where I do my commissions, recently changed how they do things to be like they hold the money you have from commissions until after you've delivered the commission, which really threw me off because I took on 2 big commissions that take a long time to do. And well, I'm not paid for them yet, but I have to spend time working on them. So the money department's a little tight at the moment. But that's okay, you know, eventually I'll get my money. I'm also waiting to be paid for 3 other projects that I've already done. I literally have like thousands of dollars in payments that I'm just waiting on being released to me. I'm simply waiting. Thousands of dollars that could be mine, which is mine, but I can't access it. Listen, I don't know, man. Sounds like a pawn shop, eh? What sounds like a pawn shop? Holding my funds? Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever actually been in a pawn shop before, now that I think about it. I used to watch that one pawn show called Pawn Stars, American Pawn Stars? Not the other thing. You know the thing with the bald guys, and that one guy whose name I think was Chucky or something like that? And then the old man was also there. Yeah, and then we would watch that, my dad and I would watch that, and we'd always look at the old objects and be like, wow, that's old. I was interested because I love the concept of you never know what's going to pop in next. And my dad was interested because occasionally, like, there'd be, like, car stuff. And he liked car stuff. 200 hours of work and doesn't get paid. Ugh. 300. 300 and hasn't seen it yet, but I will see it. Eventually. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say when it is, so I won't. But we do have a confirmed release date for that big animation project that I was telling you guys about many months ago. There is a confirmed release date that is relatively soon. I won't say when it is because I don't know if I'm allowed to. But there is finally a confirmed release date. So, you know, that's coming up, which is very nice. Hopefully that means my payment also is coming up. Yeah. It's cool for seeing like old stuff in antiques, but the reality TV aspect was so cringe. Oh yeah, like people would walk in and they'd do like those cuts that's like Vine boom. Yeah. Finally get to see the MV Mimi did. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that Reverie came out before that MV did, because I started and finished Reverie many months after starting and finishing the other project, which you will see not significantly later, but decently later. So it's very interesting. Just know that when you do see it, that is older work, but I am excited for you to see it because it's a lot more, in comparison to the animation that I did in Reverie, which was all rather simple, because it was all just like loops and stuff for the most part. In comparison to that, this one's a lot more involved, and it took significantly more hours of work than the entirety of the Reverie MV, which I'm gonna be so real with you, I did not count how many hours the Reverie MV took me, but it's like safe to assume that each scene took me maybe like a full day, maybe 2 days. So like maybe, I don't know, maybe like a couple weeks. I'll just say like 2 or 3 weeks worth of work. I don't know what that is in hours. I'm pretty sure it's less than what I spent on the other thing, but I don't know. And working on the Reverie thing taught me some shortcuts for things like loops and stuff in my animation program, Clip Studio Paint. So, you know, now if I ever have to do something more involved again, which I certainly will, but if I do that, it will be more slightly easier on me, you know, slightly easier. Absolute chaos. I'm also feeling a little bit disorganized at the moment because I took some commissions outside of VGen for like private clients, and there's just I like how VGen organizes everything I gotta do. I'm not gonna lie. I like how I just look at it and I go, this due that date, cool. I do it on this date. Very cool. You know, but I have to keep everything in my brain, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I gotta keep it on my brain, and like who I responded to and who I didn't. I did some design work for a really big client recently. I don't know when we'll be seeing that though, but that was exciting. I did that while I was in New Jersey. I literally had to download Paint Tool Shy on my friend's computer and be like, excuse me, I need to do some work because I got a real big opportunity that I gotta do right now. Oh no, Mimi having to memorize things. I know. The memory department isn't great, but I have high hopes that I will be able to organize things better in the coming future. I have high hopes. I got high hopes for a living. Something, high hopes. Oh my god, I haven't been able to sing in so long because I don't sing when other people are home or when I'm near other people. I usually just sing when I'm the only person around. So since I was in Jersey surrounded by people for like freaking like 10 days or something, and I came down here and I was sick for like 10 days, and there was like another like 10 days where other people here all sick and everything. I haven't sang in like a month, dude. Dude, you sent commissions. Oh, on VGen? I have a lot of things on my VGen. I closed them kind of recently, but I know I have a bunch in there that are kind of just going to be waiting for like a little bit. I'm probably going to end up accepting some because I need money. for groceries soon. But I'm trying to finish some of the current stuff that I'm trying to keep in my memory hole before I accept a new one. So if you find yourself waiting in there for a little bit, I apologize. I do apologize. It's what happens when Mimi gets adventurous, I suppose. She's what happens when I get adventurous. I get free singing lessons at college, and I feel confident to record my first ever cover. Ooh, you're watching this to procrastinate. Aw. No, that's exciting, though. Oh, congratulations. I'm excited to see. Can you share what song you're going to cover? I was going to say what cover you're going to cover. Can you share what song it is? It's okay if you can't. I'm just excited. That's very cool. Very, very cool indeed. You shocked that you managed to find a job and move 4 hours away to said job before we've gotten the aquarium video? Oh my god. You know what? Oh, that is something I forgot. Wait, let me write that down actually. Not the aquarium video. I do have to do that. I have to do 3 different voiceovers for various videos right now. 2 of which are sponsored, and I should probably do that soon. Okay, hold on. Voiceover aquarium video. Because that video is done, I just need to put the voiceover and I need to suck it up and do it. And I gotta do the unboxing video, because while I was gone, I got my Tokyo Catch package. So we gotta do an unboxing video for that. I gotta film that too, though. Okay, I wrote it down. Mimi's a good noodle. A good noodle. That's the thing. Most of the time, I don't need to write down. Like, if I only have to remember, like, 2 or 3 things, I'm, like, good. Unless they're, like, some sort of long-term something or other. But most of the time, I don't need to write them down because I finish things the same day I'm asked for them. Most of the time. But, I don't know. The climate of, the climate of the situation right now, and by that I mean my schedule, is a little confusing because I ended up just taking on a few too many things before I started writing them down. So, you know. Chaos! Chaos! I also don't know quite how long today's stream is going to be. It's going to be longer than this. It will at least be going for another hour and a half, I would say. Maybe 2 more hours. So I don't know, but we'll see. I'm hoping to make it at least 3 hours long. But yes, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Maybe you should stop doing so many things at the same time, or are you so poor, memester? Oh, I'm so poor. I cannot afford to do less. You know how expensive groceries are? And I eat so much. I eat so much food. Between that and then, like, other random things. So, okay, this is like a bit of an excursion, but I had to spend the last bit of the saved money that I had because, never tell my dear sweet father this. Not that you'll ever meet my dear sweet father, but don't tell him. In case you do know him. My dad has, his health is declining quite a bit recently. And he needed, like, a mobility aid. But his insurance, like, basically keeps, like, roping him around, so he couldn't get, like, a wheelchair. But he needs one, like, he really needed one. So, my mom and I have been visiting Goodwills quite often, because there's always, like, relatively unused, like, mobility aids in the Goodwills. And I was just, like, waiting to see if there was one, because he needed something kind of specific that had, like a little seat and some wheels and, like, handles on it and all that. So I was looking to see if I could find one of those. And yesterday, actually, we went to one, and we found, like, the perfect thing. And it was also his favorite color, which is blue. But it was the perfect mobility thing. It was so, like, it was brand new. It had, like, the perfect, every requirement that he had. It was great, and it was cheap, too. It was only, like, $30 for something like brand new like that would have been really expensive. I don't know if y'all are American or not, but Americans can't be healthy for free. So it was very perfect. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna buy this and then I'm gonna ship it to him. And shipping that was a bit expensive as well. So I ended up spending like $100 on that total. But still, it was cheaper than whatever he would have been able to get otherwise. And he gets it like sooner and everything. Should spent the last bit of my money on that. So it was a worthy cause. But Mimi's gonna be in the commission mines for a little bit. She's gonna be in the commission mines for a little bit. But you know what? I'm still happy that I found something, so it's worth it. It's just, you know, we're gonna be in the commission mines. Maybe I'll actually, you know what? We'll turn this sketch into a YCH, perhaps. Maybe I'll make it look slightly nicer, and we'll turn this into a YCH. How about that? I could do like a small 2-batch YCH or something. Give me a little something in the bank account. I also feel bad. My dad and mom are always like, you want us to pay for something? Because, you know, they got like savings and shit. And I'm like, absolutely not. I don't like accepting money from people for like nothing. You know? I feel very strange about that. Is anyone else the same way? I'm kind of curious. I don't like accepting money from people without doing something in exchange. You know what I mean? Is that strange? I don't know. Feels very like, huh? Like, at least let me offer you, like, I don't know, like the entertainment of a stream or like some artwork or something. Something, man. I don't know. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I have money to spend. All right, Glitter I'll keep that in mind. I'll go look at what you submitted, and maybe I'll do that one. Or you said you put multiple in. I'll look at them and see. 'Cause if I can do that, that would be nice. That would be nice because you guys want to know how much money's in my bank account right now? Let's go look. 'Cause I actually don't know. I know I had to put the shipping cost on my credit card. Who's your broke Oshi? That's me. We got... Okay, you guys are not going to believe me if I tell you that number. $69.52. $69.52. I love it. Love it. Nice. I love it. You can't make this shit up. Damn, maybe that French guy, I should have told that French guy who was like, can I have your number? I should have said, for $20, you can have my number. And then I would have told him my favorite number was 12, and then I would have drove away. After I got the 20, of course. He was number 1. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm a degenerate. You know, do I make smart financial decisions? Not all the time. But do I make decisions nonetheless? Yes, I do. I do make decisions. It's okay. I am hopeful that the goddess of financial stability will grace me soon enough. Who is the goddess of financial stability? I don't know. But she will grace me soon enough. Okay? Soon enough. I don't know what is happening with the anatomy of this right now. But, you know. Girl, you don't have financials to make decisions about. No, see, that's the thing. I would, but I'm waiting on being paid by so many people, and VGen is also waiting to pay me right now for multiple commissions. I'm waiting on like $4,000 or $5,000 right now. Like, that I've made over the past couple months total. I'm just waiting. I'll be paid some fucking day. I don't know, someday by multiple parties. And you know what? Eventually it'll happen, and then I'll be like, wow, I can breathe again. Because it's funny, most of that is for work that I've already done. So it's like, I mean, I've done the heavy lifting, if you will. I just need the payout. It's fine. Eventually it'll happen. It's starting to get bad too. I can only remember 3 of them, but I know there's 5 different things that I'm waiting on money for. It's fine. It's so fine. I wish you could opt in or out. I mean, I know why you can't opt in or out of having your payments withheld on VGen, because that's like customer safety, and I know there was like problems with people being scammed recently. And I'm no scammer, but I am a money-hungry son of a bitch, so... You know. Anyway, this would be a cute little YCH, don't you think? That's like a cute one. Maybe I should give the hands a little more detail. I also started watching a new anime. Was this yesterday or the day before? I don't know. I watched it both on yesterday at least. I don't know if I started it the day before though. I feel like I did. But it's called The Saint Magic Powers Omnipotent? I think? Maybe? I think that's the title of it. The Saint something something Omnipotent. Yes. I started watching that. And, you know, I'm liking it so far. I'm not too far into it, but it's quite cute. It's quite cute. I like it so far. It's giving slice of life, which I'm into the, like, romance slice of life recently. And it's also fantasy, which is also up my vibe, my little alleyway. You know what I mean? Did I tell you guys about my trip to New York? I feel like I did, but I don't know if I went into detail because I was sick and delirious. I know I went to the Hololive concert. Not the like big one. What is it called? Not Breaking Dimensions. I went to the like smaller one that was a part of Anime NYC. And I saw Kiara and Bae. Bae's I think my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Bae. But I saw Kiara, Bae, Muna, and Kobo. They did Do You live, and that was really cool. Cause if you didn't know, one of my best friends in the universe, Moni Bagel, wrote Do You, and Johnny and Kira from Asteroid Music are also the minds behind it. Did you know I'm also in Asteroid Music? I had nothing to do with Do You because I joined later than that. But also, I'm not a songwriter. But my fellow Asteroid Music members wrote that song, and I love that song. It's really good. And watching it be performed live was really cool. And by watching it, I mean listening to it, because I couldn't see jack shit because I'm 5 foot tall, and I was in a sea of men who were closer to 6 feet tall, and everyone was standing the whole time. But I heard it, and it slapped, you know? And it was very cool to hear. Yes. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be, like... I might be able to buy, like, an online ticket so I can, like, actually watch it or something. I don't really know. I don't really know. Only 20 girls charge him hundreds. Is it a fantasy or an isekai? Both, technically. It is an isekai, though. Yeah. Cause... Or does isekai not count fantasy? I feel like you can have both, right? Like if you isekai'd into a fantasy world, right? That's giving, I think. I also saw some naked males on the streets of New York City. So that was something. Never wanted to see that, but I did. This is definitely a show for the girlies. Yes. But I liked it. Well, I mean, you guys know I watch shoujo all the time. Listen, average New York experience. Yes, bread. Thank you. Also, hi, bread. I love bread. Avert your eyes. Listen, there's a guy power standing, and then like a guy, I don't really know what he was doing. He was moving around. But two naked ones. One half naked, and the other one fully patootie to the wind, absolutely naked. And then we barely made our train back, but we did make it, like, just in time. And, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do much else besides walk around the artist alley. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do too much. I didn't really buy much at all either. I got a couple enamel pins, but that was about it. But they're quite cute enamel pins. I got this cute little punchy one, and then these two cute little glow-in-the-dark cats on pumpkins. And, oh, I got a little ghost as well, yes. Me and my Halloween addiction. I'm sorry. Also, Halloween is coming. Can we talk about that? Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. And that means we have to make the 2024 Mimi Halloween witch design. We have to make the Halloween 2024 Halloween witch design. We got, I don't know what the theme is gonna be. Do you guys have any theme ideas? Have you seen the current ones? Let's take a quick venture to my website so you can see the current ones. Which time? Oh, hi, Vinny! Hi, Vinny, how you doing? Hi! Yes. Doobie doobie dooba, doobie doobie dooba. Put this on the screen, please. I want them to see this one. Wow, there you go. Okay, so my fat head's in your way, but you can kind of see. So we got the star theme from 2018. Stellar Girly Pops probably remember this one. She's iconic. The potion theme for 2019. 2020 had candy corn. The Rezo girlies probably know this one. Then 21 was lantern, and 22 was cat, and then 23 was the ghost theme. Yeah! Cat witch like Blair from Show Leader. Well, that happened over here. As close to it as you'll get. Candy corn was wild. What, you don't like it? I like it. I think she cute. Candy corn kind of serving. Pumpkin, yeah, that is a great theme, but I do be using pumpkins and like jack-o'-lanterns on a lot of them, to be fair. Well, half of them. Solid half. Yes. Solid half. The star one is too iconic. Yeah, I made that costume in real life too. Although every time I see photos of it, I'm like, ooh, girl, why you doing your makeup like that? But you know, it was fun. I think that's the only one I've made in real life. Yeah. I gotta come up with a theme for this one. Writing that anime down for later. Oh yeah, it's quite cute. It's quite cute. But yeah, those are the current ones. I'm excited to make more. Bone theme. Ooh, like a skeleton. Oh, that could be so sick. I could have like one of those over the top rib cage torso like jewelry pieces. You know what I'm talking about? That would be sick as fuck, dude. Bone theme. Well, I think I'd probably call it skeleton theme, but yes. My brain is very circus carnival Halloween this year because that's Spirit Halloween's theme this year. Spirit Halloween has themes? As a Spirit Halloween enthusiast, I didn't know that, but that's very cool. I'm like a passing enthusiast, I would say. Okay, look, we got one YCH right there. And let's draw one more, and then maybe Mimi can make some money. Mimi the Bone Witch. You guys want to see? Wait, I've designed an outfit before that could kind of fit that if I restructure it a bit. Let's see, where is this? Oh, is it from 2023 or 2022? Oh, here. Yeah, I don't know. If I reworked this design, that could be kind of killer. I drew this one for it, but yeah, or for something that I wanted to do at some point. But this would be sick as frick. Sick as frick. See, I'm censoring myself. Sick as fuck, dude. I love Halloween. I eated it up. I could make this IRL too. That could be fun for stream. Like the way this is. I kind of like this outfit actually. Now I'm looking at it. Kind of like it. It's kind of serving. Ooh. Ooh. I've been wanting to make a red and black dress regardless. Because I have a lot of red and black materials. But they're a bit more floral. But that could be kind of neat. I do have a thumbnail made for that already. Ironically, for the red and black dress. Although it was going to be a different thing. Hold on, let me show you that thumbnail. I got that somewhere. Excuse me. This one. See, it was going to look kind of like this. But I kind of like the other thing better. This is a little basic bitch in comparison. See, we could do a show and stream. Y'all want show and stream soon? That could be cool. That might be eating it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. Okay, let's try another cute base over here. I'm thinking something like this might be cute. Oh, maybe I should do Halloween YCHs. I mean, that obviously wouldn't apply to these because she's very cutesy, but maybe I should do like a Halloween YCH in October. I wonder if I'll have time to do that. Oh, that'd be so cute though. Ooh, like if you gave me your characters and I put them in little Halloween outfits, like little costumes. Ooh! That would be super cute. Fellas. Fellas. I remember when they all came out. I'm old. You're not old, you're just dedicated. You're just a dedicated, long-term support. We'll call you that, yeah. And you know what? It makes me happy that people know all of my history? Question mark. It makes me happy that you know my search history. You know what? I always think it's funny to joke about that. Anyone could look at my search history at any point, and there's nothing bad. It literally, I'm sure you'd be confused, because half of it's probably going to say some dumb shit like, on what day were jack-o'-lanterns invented? Yes, I did look that up, but that was a while ago. Or not the day, what year, I think is what I looked up. But still, but yeah, release the search history. Here, let me go read you my, top 5 recent Google searches. Okay, we've got a... Alright, yeah. Number 1. The Saints' Magic Powers Omnipotent Season 2. Second ending song, and I wanted to know who it was sung by, because I thought it was sung by Mari Ohara from Love Live, or Aina Suzuki, and I was right. I googled that. Next one, we've got Twitter as a Google search. And that was from this stream, because I typed in Twitter to go get that thing earlier. Shout out to that. How to make $1 billion in 1 second. Can you imagine? We've got Hollow Live simply as a Google search here. I'm not sure what I wanted from that, but Phase Connect is also a Google search. And then Star PNG. I know, I've got a lot of secrets to hide over here. How to live in reverie. That's very true. Hi, Hyper Jepper! Welcome, welcome. How to live in reverie. A 5-step guide by Mimi Luchel. Number 1. Hide in the dreams in your mind. Number 2. Do not blow the candles out on your cake. Number 3. Escape the bird cage, metaphorically. You've done it. You're living in reverie. Number 4, give all possessions to Mimi.
Number 4, pledge your undying loyalty to Mimi. Woo chow.
Yes. Quite. Ah, yes, quite, yes. Quite, yes. Oh, also random story I just thought about. When I was in the airport on the way back to New Jersey, there was a tiny little toddler. He must have been like 1 or... I doubt he was even 2, but no older than 2 probably. He was a small little man running around. And he was just running down the airport terminal. No parents in sight. And of course, I was like, well, I'm not just going to let this child get lost or kidnapped or something, okay? So I was like, hi, where's your mama? And then he looks at me and goes, gah! Like, gwah! And I said, Mama? Where's Mama? And then a lady kind of like runs up from like way behind me, and she's like, I think she was speaking a different language, but she was like talking to him, and I was like, okay. I kind of walked away. Long story short, if you have children, maybe don't let them wander around. That tends to be how children get lost. Watch your children. He really became a takodachi. Listen, I don't know. Punt the child. I would not punt the child. Why? You can't be punting children, especially in airports, man. That's how you get tackled by the airport ops. Can't be punting no children. Although, if you have your own child, maybe you should, like, use one of your 2 eyeballs to watch them. You've got 2 of them. So use one eyeball to watch them, and the other one to do whatever you were doing. Never understood why parents leave their kids unsupervised. That is so true. Hi, Pom de Terre, by the way. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. When I was in the Goodwill, there is also, like, children running around, like, like how kids, like, play under the clothing racks? Like, they, like, run in between the clothes through the clothing racks. That happened, and one of them ran, like, head first, practically, into my cart. Very lightly, though, because they kind of stopped, but I was, like, pushing around a cart inside of an aisle, not expecting someone to, enter through the wall of the aisle. But a child did. This kid was like 7 years old or something now. And then they kind of apologized, and I was just like, oh, it's okay. Like, are you okay? And by this point, they were already running away. And I'm like, okay, children are made of steel. Noted. Because you know what? If it was my ass bumping into somebody's cart like that, I'm bursting into tears on sight. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm bursting into tears on sight. Were any of you crybabies when you were kids? I was crybaby when I was a kid. Like one time, the teacher yelled at me for something. I'm trying to remember what. I don't think this is why I was crying. I think I did cry because of this, but I don't think this is what I was thinking of. One time, my 6th grade science teacher, we all had to sign like a form to say like, yeah, you can go on like the field trip or something. I don't know. And my mom forgot to sign it, so I wasn't going to be allowed to go on it, even though my mom said that like I could go and everything. Like she had her permission, she just didn't write it down. So, and this because I was in 6th grade already. I texted my mom in class and said like, this is the first class of the day, mind you. And I said, you forgot to sign the paper. What do I do? And she was like, oh, can I sign it tonight? And I was like, well, we're supposed to leave in like 2 hours, so no. And then she was like, okay, well, just sign it for me then. And I was like, okay, stupid kid. And then my teacher pulls me over to the side and is like, you signed this. And I was like, yes. for my mom. And they were like, you can't sign things for other people. And I was like, but she told me to. And then they were like, we don't believe you. And then I think I showed them the text, but then they were like, oh, so you were texting in class? And I was like, well, yes. But it was homeroom, so it doesn't really count, does it? And then I got detention. For perjury. So... perjury, is that what that's called? Will you, like, impersonate someone? I don't know. Even though my mom said to do it. And then I told my mom that I got in trouble for that. And I think they took the detention off my record, because it was, like, they were like, oh, okay, she was just listening to what you said to do. But I did have to actually go to detention, and I couldn't go on the trip that day, so I was very sad that day. I don't remember where the trip was, too, though. So, you know. Yeah, first detention story, yes. Although, frankly, that might have just been my comeuppance, because maybe, like, 2 years before that, there's this kid, and I don't know why. In like, by the time high school came around, we did not have beef anymore, but for some reason, in, like, young school, we had beef, and he would always kind of, like, tease me, but then I'd, like, tease him back. And this is in, like, the 4th grade, mind you, so we were, like, pretty young, right? And one day, he, like, flipped me off in the... Or, no, sorry. He, like, made a face at me in the, like, cafeteria line, because there were 2 cafeteria lines, and he was in the other one, and I was in the one that I was in. And we made eye contact, so he made a face at me. And then I think either I flipped him off, which I don't think I would have done without that, because I feel like that's not something I would have done. But either I did that, or I, like, stuck my tongue out at him or something. And then he flipped me off, and then a teacher saw only that. And I pretended that I wasn't part of it. Like, as soon as I saw the teacher stop him, I, like, turned around and I was like... acting, don't be suspicious, and he got his attention right in front of me, and I was like... And I think from that day on, neither of us fucked around with each other anymore. But I do remember that and feeling quite bad about it. So frankly, I didn't go to college anyway. Detention don't mean nothing. Detention don't mean nothing. Was it the married dude or the other dude? I don't know if I've ever talked about this specific dude before. Not the married dude. That was another guy entirely. That was just some dude who I never spoke to in school. and then he sends me a DM later and he goes, "Can I eat your ass?" He got blocked. That's what he got. Yes. No, not him. And the other dude, I'm not even sure who that's referring to, frankly. So, yeah, probably not him. Mimi beefing. I don't know. That was the start of the villain arc. My villain arc or their villain arc? Either way, I don't know. I do remember when I was on my senior trip, this is obviously like years later, we're on our senior trip in Disney World. I walked by that kid that I used to have a feud with and I got detention for. And I had it was like small talk on a conversation that we had because we were walking in Animal Kingdom and their little party was like next to our little party for like a little bit of it. And I think I said something like, "How's that detention in 4th grade treating you?" or something like that. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." And then it was just like a stupid conversation that lasted 2 seconds. So I don't know. I feel like that means we made up. I feel like that means we you know, had no more beef. Right? Mimi lore. Oh yeah. Disney arm dude is top 10 though. Are you talking about when I accidentally almost broke Christian's arm? Ugh, shout out Mr. Villarosa. I don't know if you're here, if you'll be watching this VOD. I'll tell that story again really quick too. This was also years later because this is when I was in Rezo. Man, women really remember every little thing. I really don't remember every little thing at all though. I remember like a few random little things, but if you were to ask me, like, about something specific, I probably wouldn't remember it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This face is so ugly. I'm trying to make her look cuter.
Um,
But anyway, so oh yeah, so we were waiting. We were at Universal. We were in the Halloween Horror Nights line for like one of the houses. I don't know what house it was. But we were waiting in the line, and I think I thought I was the person like walking in the back of our line or something. But we had been out for a while that night already, so I was a little tired and maybe a little out of it. Anyway, so. And if you didn't know, I have a fight response. You know how it's like fight or flight? I have a fight response. So, Christian, like, completely harmlessly, I think he was just trying to get my attention or something. He, like, tapped my shoulder, or maybe lightly put his hand on my shoulder or something like that. It was, like, nothing aggressive in any anticipation, but before my mind realized what was going on, I had already, like, grabbed his hand from behind me and twisted it in front of me as, like, because that's like a self-defense thingy. And I kind of, like, grabbed his hand, and as soon as I realized it, I was like, oh, shit, my bad. Because, like, the next thing you do is, like, you could break someone's arm after that. You know what I mean? So, I didn't. I didn't break his arm. I did break someone else's arm unintentionally once, but that's a different story. Watch your arms around Mimi, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so, he was fine. That's the arm breaky story, in case you never heard that one. May have been in a bird cage, but Mimi has no flight, only fight. Maybe that's why she fell out of the bird cage. Goddamn, Mimi was a savage child. Yeah, that arm breaking story happened like 2 years ago, so I don't know if that counts. Mimi, can you break my arm? No. No, I'll like autograph your arm if you want. I don't know if I want to break it though. Imagine that goes like, you see that on like the VTuber news or something, and it's like, VTuber breaks their fan's arm because they asked them to, and she can't say no. I would not do that. But the other story where I did break someone's arm, we were playing in like the front yard of that reminded me, I saw a TikTok the other day of these kids who looked like they did not know how to play outside because it was like some Sims NPCs who you placed outside and locked them out of the house. So they were just kind of like out there standing around. One was dancing, one was just pacing back and forth, and then the other one was like touching a leaf on a bush. And it made me laugh because apparently kids these days don't know how to play outside. Anyway, so I was playing outside in the era when people did know how to play outside. Breaks arm and signs cast is crazy. But we were playing outside and we were doing like this like launching thing. I don't really remember what the hell we were doing. We were doing something. And I was like basically like pushing the girls that we were hanging out with to get them like a head start on something we were doing. I don't know. It was like part of a game. And then the one girl like tripped while I was doing that and she landed on her arm and broke it. And I was like, ooh. And then ironically she got in trouble and I didn't, which I was happy about at the time, but in retrospect, huh? I should have been the one that got in trouble. But regardless, I don't know. And then I heard you said that you've never broken one of your bones before. I did break one of my bones before. I know I've told all of these stories before, forgive me. I don't have that many stories, listen. But I did break one of my arms before. Not my arms, what the hell? I only have 2 of those. I did break a bone before. And I broke my middle finger, actually, on my... Why do I feel like it was my right hand? I think it was my left hand. I don't remember. On one of my hands. Not the Sims NPCs. But yeah, on my... I think it was my left hand, because I don't remember having any trouble drawing after that, but maybe I did. I don't remember. Anyway, I broke my middle finger. Because we were doing community service. This is while we were in high school, but we were doing community service at the middle school. And it was like a donation drive or something. And me and my friends signed up to do it because everyone in my grade had to do like X hours of like community service or something to graduate or to get something bonus when graduating or something. I don't remember. We all had to do it, so I did it. Anyway, and my friends were all doing it, so it was going to be kind of fun anyway. So we were doing this donation drive where people basically just drove up with their cars and then donated like boxes and bags full of stuff, and then we just loaded it all into the cafeteria to be dealt with later, basically. And I was carrying a box in my one hand, and then behind me was one of my friends who was like a little bit further behind me than I'd thought, so the door behind me was closing, and it was one of them big old metal doors, because it was, you know, like an outside to inside door at a middle school, so they got crazy security on that, because we live in America, okay? Anyway, so, I reached back my back hand to, like, catch the door for my friend, but the door was heavy, so it slammed on my middle finger. And at first I was just like, oh, ow, that's one of them things that hurts for a bit, then it will go away in a bit. So I kind of ignored it, and I dropped the box off, and then, you know, we all went and hung around, and then we were playing basketball, and I was like, I was like, I'll play basketball a little bit, and they passed the ball to me, and as soon as I got it my hand, like, on the ball, I was like, nope, something's very wrong, so I passed it, and then I walked away. And then I'm like, okay, what did they say to do in your hand when you think you have a broken bone? Like, bend it? I could hardly bend it at all. I couldn't. It was like turning like bruised and swollen rather quickly. And I was like, ah. So then and like, mind you, we're just like playing basketball while waiting for other cars. So other cars come. And another car is there, and then, like, I didn't really help. I kind of just held the door open for everybody. And then I called my mom, and it was just me, and then one of my friends was outside, and he was a lifeguard at the time, so I don't know, maybe he, like, heard me say this, and he was like, but I called my mom, and I was like, I think I broke my finger. And then my mom on the other side of the phone is just like, what? What? Are you okay? What's wrong? What happened? And she's like freaking out. And I'm like, no, it's not that bad. I just, you know, we might want to go to the, like, emergency room or something, you know? Like, I think I broke my finger. Like, it's still attached, but... And she's, like, freaking out. And then my friend, he was like, he heard me say, I think I broke my finger, and then he just looks at me with this wide-eyed glare from, like, I don't know, he was, like, 10 feet away, and I just see him go, like, uh-huh, you what? And then he, like, ran over, and then he's like, show me your finger, and I was like, here, and then he's looking at it, and he was like, can you bend it? And I was like, no, and then he was like, okay, go sit over there. And then... I don't remember who it was, but 2 or 3 of my friends broke into the school's cafeteria and then a fridge and got me a bag of frozen peas, which I used as a ice pack. But I had to wait for like 2 hours. I think it was maybe because my mom might have been out of town or something, but I had to wait to be picked up. So I just kind of hung out there sitting at a bench for 2 hours, and there weren't that many more cars at that point because it was getting kind of late. So we were all just kind of sitting around, and I was icing my little finger, and, well, then I wanted to go to the ER that night, because I didn't want to sleep with the broken finger and make it worse, but the ER was closed, even though it was only, like, 8 p.m., and then the nearest hospital was, like, an hour and a half away, and I was like, you know... So I took a popsicle stick and some tape, like painter's tape, and I just kind of made like a baby little splint, and I slept like a little baby. Then I woke up to a black and blue finger, and I was like, wow! And it was like swollen. I was like, wow! So we went to the children's hospital, and then they made me a funny little, what do you call it? Like a plastic case? Like they molded plastic to my hand. And that was, like, it, like, covered my, like, wrist, and then, like, my 3 little fingers, so I had my pointer finger, my thumb sticking out. And, of course, I got it purple, because shout out to that. And then everybody was like, damn, girl, you broke your fucking finger doing community service, and guess who hasn't done any community service since then? That'd be me. Well, okay, not technically. I guess I technically have done community service. Volunteering counts, I guess, but nothing labeled as community service anyway. I don't know. I don't serve the community anymore. Sue the school? I'm not going to sue my public school. When it was definitely my fault anyway. Nah. So, shout out to that. And I had that cast on for like a couple weeks. But I don't remember it being that much of a headache. I remember it being a little bit annoying because people kept asking me what happened. Also, it was a plastic, I've never seen another person wear this type of cast before. I should mention the fracture in my finger was quite minor. Yes, it was like a broken finger, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't snap the bone in half or anything. It just had a big old crack in the middle. Anyway, but the cast I had honestly, I thought it looked fake. I was like, this shit don't look like a real cast, because it was plastic and then it had the bandage wraps around it. And I always worried that kids in my school thought it was fake too, but I just kept joking about it and being like, yeah, I don't know why it looks like that, because everyone was like, damn, why they got you in the cyborg cast? What is that? Because you expect those foam looking ones that people can sign, but you couldn't sign mine because it was made of a hard plastic. I don't know. But I only had to wear it for a couple weeks and then it was off and I was fine. So I don't know, but that happened. That was interesting. I love high school. Tell us a driving instructor story. Well, I didn't really have a driving instructor. I just had my dad telling me how to drive the day before my test. Or maybe it wasn't the day before. Maybe it was 2 or 3 days before. So my driver's test was coming up. And I was like, hey, can one of you teach me how to drive? Because my mom was too busy working, so I didn't have any lessons. But I did have a test scheduled. And at this point, mind you, this is after I went to high school, I think. Or maybe in maybe somewhere in my senior year. But I'm pretty sure I already graduated by this point. So I was a year out of high school and I'm like, okay, I got this test coming up. And I want to do it now before my written test expires. Because I aced my written test in school. But I didn't want to have to take that a second time. So I was like, I have to go pass this test, and my mom was like, there's no way you're going to be able to pass that test. You've never driven before. You're not going to be able to. And then my dad was like, get in the car. And I drove he has this, practically, that thing's an antique. I think it literally counts as an antique car now. But he has this old-ass car. It's a Mustang convertible. Yeah, so his old car, I was driving that around my town, and we drove it in circles around the good old abandoned mall before that got torn down. And then, we got stuck out from doing that, so I drove around the town a bit, and then we literally just drove in circles for days, and then eventually, the day before my test, he was like, oh shoot, we have to do parallel parking. And I was like, okay, all right. So we just parallel parked because my hometown is basically a ghost town. Okay, not that many people live there. And we just parallel parked over and over and over in the old movie theater parking lot. over parallel parked. And my dad would stand there and be the cone because we didn't have any cones. So he'd be like, all right, don't hit me. I'd be like, okay. And then I had to drive to my driver's test the next day. And as soon as we're pulling outside of the driveway, my mom's going down the list. She's like, okay, you know how to do this? Do you know how to do a parallel park? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to do that? And then she goes, do you know how to K-turn? And I'm like, what's a K-turn? And then we're like, we're going to be late if we wait any longer. So we drive to the place, and as we're driving there, guys, I just got $7 from Instagram. Let's go. 7 buckaroos. Let's go. anyway, my dad explains to me what a K-turn is. A 3-point turn, yeah. A K-turn, a 3-point turn. I think that's the same thing. But he explains to me what it is. And I go to do my test. And the lady's like, all right, do a K-turn here. And I was like, okay. And winging it, I did a K-turn perfectly the first time. I wung it. And I drove around like the little route that the lady had. And she was like, yes, that was good. And she's talking to me about the car the entire time. Because mind you, I'm still driving my dad's like 70s something Mustang convertible. And he's like, whoa. She's talking to me about the car. She's like, oh, I think my old just like husband or something, I don't know, somebody used to have this like car like this one. This is great. You know this and that about it. And I'm like, yeah, I know nothing about this car, but let me lie to you about it, you know? So I was telling her about the car, and then she was like, wow, that's a very cool car. And then I don't think she noticed if I'd made any mistakes, so I got my license. Oh, I did. I had 2 chances on my driver's test to do the parallel parking, right? Because the first time, I wasn't used to having, like, such a tight space, because my dad was working with me with, like, a little bit of a wider space. So the first time, my tire nicked the curb a little bit, but not like the thingies. Like, it just nicked the curb a little bit. And she was like, oh, here, try it again. And then I went around in a circle and I tried it again. I did it perfectly the second time. And then I got my license after learning how to drive the same week. So, you know, I'm like basically the coolest person ever. Basically, you can praise me now. North Carolina doesn't make you parallel park. Let's go. Frankly, Florida does not either, but I took my test in Jersey, so I had to do all that Jersey parking. But yeah, I don't know. Jersey's an interesting place. Florida's parking spots are like a joke compared to anyone who has to live in the city or any city-esque environment. Hell, even it makes the suburbs look like a joke. Because the parking spots in normal places are like this big, and like your car is like this big. Parking spots in Florida are like this big, and your car is still like that big. So it's basically impossible to like miss the parking spot unless you're really trying to do that in Florida. Anyway, I've got 2 bases here. I'm gonna put these up on VGen, and then maybe I don't know. Let me go see something. Let me go check my VGen real quick. Y'all mind if I check my VGen real quick, do you? Wow, you're so amazing, Mimi. Thank you! Thank you! My driving test was so whack. It was essentially just 3 right turns, a K turn, and then forward parking. Did you drive? And yet people in Florida still can't park. That's true. That is true. But, you know, Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, Mimi, why don't you just work on one of the commissions you said you already have to do? Well, can't do that. They're all NDA, so. All of them are NDA. Sorry. Irma School is the educational institution and building designed to improve learning spaces and learning environments for the teaching of students and the direction of teachers. What the hell you talking about? That's true, but what? Yeah, that sounds like a Papa Luchel car. He always called his car his personality, which I thought was funny. My dad your grandma taught you how to drive. Your grandpa, I wish I could read. Your grandpa taught you how to drive in a blue Mustang convertible. Mine was also a blue Mustang convertible. Well, crazy. Rich? Yeah, right, no. My dad's just a car guy. Also, that car's from like the 70s or something. Old as shit, dude. And he bought it when it was like new-ish, probably. New-ish. Something like that. NDA. Yes. Um, and then I didn't drive for 5 years and I've forgotten everything. Oh boy. I don't know. I've driven multiple people's cars and I don't usually have any trouble like picking it up again after I haven't driven for a bit, cuz like let's be real, how often do I leave the house? But you know, driving's not that bad. I have yet to hit anything. So, that's a win. Haven't been pulled over yet, you know. That's a win. A win is a win. My car did break. Less of a win. Less of a win. Ooh, okay, wait, Glitterum, I want to do your page doll if you want to do that. We could do that. Meow. I'm not going to give you a scope. I'm just going to say meow, and then I'll just put it for... What the hell is talking about? Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sir, do you know what day it is? God damn, we could do a page doll. I didn't get any page doll thingies besides this one, so I was happy to get one. Excuse me. I'll do a little page doll. You guys want to do a little page doll? Excuse me. Sand. I don't know if Glitter M is still here, but if you want, we could do that. Perhaps. Yes. I just biked everywhere and was like, now which one is the brake? What? Huh? Wait, bikes have brakes? Huh? Are like on the handlebar? I don't know how to ride a bike. I should say that. I used to run on foot. When my friends were riding bikes, I would run on foot behind them. Like a true American. No, I mean going back to driving. Oh, I see. Okay. I understand. Imagine being bikeless. I live in Florida in America, dude. You can't bike anywhere. There's no, like, biker-friendly trails. It's not walkable by any means. Florida, you know, we like to make it complicated here, I guess, you know. We like to be complicated over here. What? The dolls are so cute. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were cute too, but I guess there wasn't a lot of interest. Not a lot of interest. YCH. Only one of each. How much we making these cost, chat? What does my normal ass commissions cost these days? I don't even remember. How much do I charge for a commission? Car or nothing. Was it the same in New Jersey? It's the same in everywhere in America, unless you live in straight up New York City or like in a city like Tampa or something. Like, I don't know. You're not gonna... Okay, I charge $145 for those, so let's just make these a solid 100 and call it a day. A solid 100. Yes. Wow. Let's go. Yes. Anyway, so that was pretty crazy. YCH. What month is it? September. Public transport supremacy. I hate public transport, but I have no options. That's fair. I wish I had public transport, because frankly, I would probably thrive on that. Or I would thrive on walkability. Because, like, we go to New York City and, like, walking around is so nice. There's so many different places you want to go to. Expensive is all shit, though, so I couldn't live there if I wanted to. But, you know, whew, hell no. Here, you gotta take a car somewhere, because I can't even get to the nearest bus station without walking 1.5 miles. Because you can't take your bike on a bus. So... That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. Hold on, I'm opening things. I'm opening things and preparing things. Give me a moment here, chat. You know how it is. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer, I don't know. I kind of wish there was like walkable small towns, you know? I wish there were walkable small towns, cuz I love more suburban style towns because it feels less ridiculous and insane all the time. But like, can't get nowhere, dude. Can't get nowhere. You gotta have a vehicle. A vehicle. My new job is in a pretty small town, and I walk to my job every day, and it takes about 25 minutes. You Americans must have it rough. Yeah, I don't know. If you could walk to a job here, I don't even know. You gotta be like crazy lucky to have like a situation that allows you to do that. Because most of the time, like you can't walk along 90% of the roads because there's no like sidewalks or anything. Also, if you did, that would be like really dangerous anyway. You'd definitely probably die. And I don't know. Infrastructure is just a little interesting, you know? One of the locations for my job is 45 miles away. Yeah, I was gonna say, my mom was going to a job interview soon, and she has to drive an hour and a half. I don't know how many miles that is, but she has to drive an hour and a half just to get to that building. So, you know, it's interesting. Dang, every time I look at VGen, it gets even more complicated. Gets more complicated. I gotta specify whether this is a furry or a human or a robot. Huh? This is a bust. Ain't no background. It's a sprite. Damn, anime style? What the fuck am I looking at right now? Is my art anime style? I think so. I don't know. Is Mimi moving to be continued? Not now. I kind of, Mimi's too poor to move. That's true. We've been talking about it, but like, I don't think we can afford that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. The thing, we've been talking about it because I've told you guys before, streaming is like really difficult for me when other people in the house are like also present, because then I'm like, oh, they're just listening to me, or you know what I mean? Like I feel very awkward when it's just you guys listening to me through the thing. It's like easy peasy pumpkin squeezy lemon squeezy. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Has your mom got a new job yet? No, she's trying though. The job market in America is really bad right now. But yeah, so we were talking about it, and we were like, well, if she has to get a job, like what if she gets one that's like you know, like she has to commute some days but stay home some days, you know what I mean? Like what is it called? Like a hybrid? Is that what they've been calling that? Anyway, so we were like, well, what happens if she does that? Do I stream less? Because I don't want to stream less. I want to be able to stream more, frankly. I've been streaming like not at all recently, and it's bothering me. But so I don't know. So we've been talking about it, but our house is quite small. So, like, having both of us, like, if I'm, like, quote-unquote streaming, like, working, and she's also working, like, you would hear each other, like, we would hear each other. So, I don't know, it's a struggle. We're trying to figure it out. I might have to invest in some sort of, like, soundproofing or something, which is also a situation. So, I don't know. But we gonna work on it, that's for sure. We're gonna work on it. 3 hours a day to and from work is rough. It definitely is. But I mean, like, what are you gonna do? If you gotta get the job, you gotta get the job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Even if it's kind of stanky. Hi, Starry Axolotl. Welcome. I've been at school, so I haven't been watching your streams. But anyways, hi. Well, welcome back. It's nice to see you. I hope you're being a diligent student. Hold on, I gotta go copy paste something. I'm setting up the YCH in my VGen right now. Hold on. Long hair. Ooh, yes. Well, you know what? We'll keep it. When did this come in? I don't know. I probably pushed a button at some point, but we'll keep it. We'll keep the long hair. We'll keep the long hair. You guys want the pigtails and the long hair? The short ones? Or the long ones? Hair equipped. Hair is equipped. Copy. Paste. I'm not doing any add-ons for these. Bing bong, bing bong. Now sing it, bing bong, bop, bing bong, bop, bing bong, bong, born. Okay, very cool. Workflow? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, just click that. That's fine. What am I looking at, dog? 1, 2. Okay. Can I get rid of, I'm so sorry, chat. I don't know what is happening right now. Is this good? This seems good. Good. Yes. Save it. Yes. Put on net terms of service. I like that everything on VGen is kept in the same place, but goddamn, there's a lot of things to do nowadays. A lot of things going on. Okay. The YCH is now live. In case anyone wants one, you should go snag it. And if you don't want it, well, that's your business. Well, why is it all the way down here? Excuse me. Put it up there, please. Thank you. Thank you. It is live, right? Yeah, okay. YCH is now live. We're gonna do, Glitter M's Page Doll. Let's go. Just go. Take this. Yes. Close that. Come over here, get a new thingy. Put the reference sheet over here. Very sweet, very cute. And because the page dolls are not my super average everyday, I'm always doing this art style, I'm gonna open up the one that I did for myself just to make sure it's all the same proportions. Here it is. I made this one for me. Look, it's me. You guys recognize me, even though my hair is long? Long man. Do you guys know Long Man? Have you heard of him? Yes. Time to start living out of your car in the job's parking lot. Oh my god. Can you imagine? I don't have a car. I can't even live out of a car. I don't even have a car. I was just thinking, that's not that bad of an idea, but then I was like, wait, yes it is. Oh! Oh! Wow! I love Long Man commercials. The best series of commercials ever. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's get a cute pose. I'm thinking something kind of like this is cute. Hand up? Hand up is cute. I like hand up. Let's do the knee kind of forward, kind of like this. Yeah, I like this pose. That's cute. We're gonna have to shrink in it, though. My proportions seem a little... Well, actually, maybe that's correct. Just, yeah. Long Man. Have you guys seen those? If you haven't seen the Long Man commercials and you're like, what the hell is this VTuber saying right now? I'm gonna need you to go on youtube.com and search up Long Man and then get back to me. It's great. It's wonderful. It's got romantic tension. It's got candy. Car streams. Can you imagine? It's just me going live from my phone being like, hello everybody, today we are going to be driving in Florida. Actually, it's probably really dangerous to stream while you drive. That's probably a bad idea. But, you know. I don't know. Japanese candy to the max. Listen, I love candy, dude. I have such a sweet tooth. Honestly, it's really bad. I love sweets. And I get like really addicted to them. I have cookie dough in my fridge right now because I allowed myself to purchase cookie dough for some godforsaken reason. I just keep eating it. I gotta stop. I just keep eating it. Okay, this is cute. I think maybe the legs might be a bit too long still, but we'll get there. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that mouth. That mouth is a win. I gotta move the eyeballs down. She's looking like she got the tallest nose in the vicinity. There we go. She's kind of cute. Maybe I put those a little too low, but still cute. I like there. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, we got a witch hat. I love me a good witch hat. I'm gonna be reborn as a witch someday. I'll be reborn as a witch someday. Oh, cute. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna twist it and put it down a little bit. Kind of like that. Yeah. I love comedically large hats. Yes. Based. Sweets are a weakness. I know, but they're so good. And you know what? That new ice cream place is like really tempting me. Like I kind of want to go back. I mean, I know I was literally there yesterday, but I kind of want to go back. Also, the lady running it was so sweet. She was so kind. Like she was like really thankful to have customers, and it makes me worried that they're going to close if I don't give them more business. Because their ice cream is really good, and I don't want them to close. I would like to be the business. But I only have like $70. I can't be spending it on ice cream. I can't be spending it on ice cream. I cannot. I cannot. Chippy chippy chippa chippa yooby yooby yabba yabba magicoomy dooby dooby boom 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 boom. I've been watching this is like such a strange thing. I've been watching a lot of like cop body cam footage recently of like people doing stupid things, and the world really is just full of. Okay, Florida. Florida is really just full of a lot of crazy people. Every time I'm like, this had to take place in Florida, it did. There was this one guy who had like a alligator in his like passenger seat. But it wasn't like that one nice alligator. You know what I'm talking about? His name was like Wally or something. It wasn't like a nice one. It was like a feral alligator that he just had in like his passenger seat. And I was like, what the fuck is this man on about? And the cop was also like, what the fuck is this man on about? Because he was just acting like it was normal. But the thing was like, you know that thing that they do where they like kind of hiss at you? I think that's what it was doing, unless that was his car making a noise. It sounded like damn alligator was hissing though. I don't know. Watching body cam footage, Mimi, really is your typical Floridian. Do Floridians do that? Is that a Floridian thing? Listen, I don't know. I just got recommended some of them, and then now they just keep recommending them to me over and over and over. It keeps happening. I really wish it would recommend me other things. In fact, I'm really trying to watch other things so that they recommend them to me instead. But, you know, I've ruined my recommendation page. I've ruined it. They just want me watching body cam footage now. Are you sure that wasn't his wife or husband, the alligator? Shit, can you get married to one of those things legally in Florida? You probably fucking can, can't you? I wouldn't. I have to Google it. I wouldn't be surprised. Can you marry an alligator in Florida? A Florida man named Joe married an alligator last week. Oh. Yes, a man proposed to a woman with a baby alligator at the Gatorland Zoo. Oh. Oh! With the gator. He proposed to his human wife in the presence of alligators. See, that's different. Yeah. Oh, but this one's talking about some guy named Joe. Hold on. Oh, take me to Facebook. Don't take me to Facebook, dude. I'm gonna fuck Facebook. What the hell? World's first alligator wedding? Florida alligator wedding. You know, I'm gonna say that one's up in the air. I'm not sure if you can or can't. Florida? No. Florida? Yes. I can't tell if you can or can't marry an alligator legally. At the very least, it doesn't seem like there's a law against it. There's laws against bestiality, so I don't think you can go far with it. But, like, if you just want to, like, you know, carry an alligator around with you and call it your wife, I'm sure you probably could do that. Listen, I don't know. I'm sure you could do that. Probably. Listen, fellas, I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm not the Florida ambassador, okay? I just live here. Okay? I don't know nothing about nobody. I think the Page dolls are kind of cute. I don't know why nobody wanted them, but shout out to Glitter M for wanting one. I think they're cute. Get that little bow tassel in there. You've got more wrist details too, but I will circle to those. This is pretty good for now. Let's make it look cuter. Excuse me, Miss Sen. What pen size are we using here? 30? Too thick. 25? Still too thick. 20? 20's good. 20's good. Let's go. They're very cute. Thank you. All my fellers. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I've been to 2 weddings in my life. Both of which were this year. Right? No, one was technically last year, I guess. It was like late last year, though. I've been to 2 weddings, though. Neither of which involved marrying an alligator. Or having an alligator present. Although, at the one wedding, there was a falcon just in the trees watching. So that was pretty cool. Was it a falcon or an owl, actually? It might have been an owl. I don't remember. Someone else pointed it out to me, and I was like, whoa, no way. No way. You know? I seen it. I seen it again. Okay, hold on. I want to do... I gotta follow Mary Cune's greatest advice. Thick lines on the outside and thin lines on the inside. The greatest advice in the world. Oh, you got little... Oh, okay. You got little, what are these called? Face framers? Face framing hairs? Face framers. I think that's what that's called. Anyway. Body bop, boo, body bop, boo da bop, beat a bop. Wait, I don't know why that reminded me. Do you guys know that one girl? I think she's a TikToker, but she like does really cursed cosplays of like random things, and she did one of Jimmy Neutron, and oh, she was really popular for the Raid one. Like she was like, I think it was, what's that one movie with the Corpse Bride? Is that what that's called? Corpse Bride? And she did one from that, but it was like she's like, I talk to the maggots in my head, and then she's also she's dressed up as like every character in the fucking thing, and then she's like the husband, and she goes like, oh, and she sprays the Raid. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like I sound insane every time I try to explain a TikTok on stream. No matter what it is, I feel like I sound insane trying to explain it. Time for telling you about random TikToks you've never heard of, girlfriend experience. You should have heard about them, they're funny. Stella Fozzie, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, it was so funny. I'm talking specifically about the one that was like, she's Jimmy Neutron, and then she's like talking to like, I guess a robot or something that she built in her little roleplay time, right? And then she's like, let's see if I fixed your communication something or rather. And then the robot says in a really cursed voice something in Spanish. It's like, I don't know what he said. Okay, I don't speak Spanish. And then she just goes, oh no. And it made me laugh. It makes me laugh. Just the way she goes, oh no. The Atomic the Tank Engine person? I think so, yes. Hold on, I'll show you a photo of her. TikTok corpse bride raid girl. This one. Who is this? What is your name, madam? Oh. You know what? Let me just show you her TikTok. Can people copyright you for showing their TikToks on stream? Probably not, right? Let me just show you this TikTok. Chat, let me show you a TikTok really quick. I don't know which one this is. Hopefully it's a normal one. Hold on. There you go. Let me show you this. Audio on. Listen to the audio of the wind.
Wiggle into your ass crack. Victor. Sorry. Have you ever...
How long is this? Are we gonna watch this whole thing? I don't know.
A maggot. Wiggle into your ass crack.
Where's the maggot? Wait, where's the...
In a musical.
I can't scrub.
My apology.
Oh.
I was only trying to get to know you, Elena.
What is happening right now? I've never seen this part of this TikTok before.
To marry you. Stop playing. I know you're so obsessed with me.
But
you don't understand. Those vows were not for you. Well, then who were they for? My sweet Victoria.
Where's the... Can I see the part of this?
How the hell does that rat-looking boy keep bagging me?
Where's... Please, this video is so long and none of it is what I remembered it to remember it being. What is happening? Please, I'm talking about the raid clip. Where's the clip with the raid? Hold on. Reaction stream poggers. I want the clip with the raid. Where's the funny? Hold on. Oh, you guys can hear that. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, this is it. Okay, this 19-second clip. This is more accurate. Okay, here. Here. You just saw like a weird taste of some other part of what I'm guessing was a stream or something. Here, this one.
Would you also like me to clip you? It's a caterpillar coming out of your eyeball. Oh, he's a maggot. He's my friend. Why didn't you just say that? I love maggots. Do you really? No.
That's Oh, why didn't you say so? I love maggots. Really? No. Psh. I love this clip. I don't know why, but it's so funny. It's so funny. The face, the rain, the face, everything about it. I love it. I love it. It's so funny. It's so funny. What the fuck did I come back to? I'm sorry, Zenithor. I had to show everyone this TikTok that I saw. I had to show you guys the TikTok. It was so funny. Anyway. Yeah, the makeup's a little creepy, but that's kind of the point, you know? That's kind of the point. Isn't that a Tim Burton movie? It's kind of serving a little bit of the creepy vibes, you know? But yeah, so anyway, imagine that same person, in a Jimmy Neutron cosplay. There is a caterpillar crawling out of your eyeball! Oh, he's a maggot! He's my friend! Why didn't you say so? I love maggots. Really? No. Should we do TikTok reaction streams, or is that like where you guys drop me? Is that where you guys are like, yeah, no. Is that where I lose you guys? Is there like a limit on how much patience you'll have with me? Is there a limit? 'Cause I don't go on TikTok that often, but little ones like that, I just love them. I don't know, that shit's funny. You have to admit that is so funny. You have to admit that's peak comedy. Picasso. Gotta farm the reaction content for the funny YouTube numbers. Is that good for YouTube numbers? Do I want to stoop to that level? Not that that's I love watching reaction content, so I don't know. Although I always do feel bad about taking views away from like original creators. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. I'm never upset about it when other people do it, but like I know it's kind of controversial, so I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to be controversial? Probably not. I don't know. The average chatter age going to 6 would be the thing to drive me away. Isn't it already down there? Isn't it already down there? I know I blocked a 10-year-old recently. But I don't know. I don't... Fellas. Really? No. Psst. I love it. I love it. It's so... It's chef's kiss. Absolutely. Mwah. Mwah. Meme compilations on stream. I don't know. I could, but I don't know. I create content. Do I need to do that? I don't know. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to do it. Maybe I could react to like occasional things. I don't know. That's a decision that I've had like on my brain for a very long time that I have yet to act on. So, you know, we'll see. Because every now and then I'm like, you know, this would be fun to react to. And then I'm like, Oh, I do want to play EDF 4.1 though on stream soon. I know I said that before I got sick. So I do want to do that. But also, and you're going to kill me. The best specifically is going to kill me based on what I just read you say 2 seconds ago. I am probably going to be playing Roblox on stream soon. Because Johnny got me into Roblox. And now I just keep playing random shitty ass games on Roblox. And you know what? They're fun. Some of them. I played a game on Roblox called Find the Tarts, and I found 242 different Pop-Tarts. by solving little puzzles. It was the most delightful experience I've ever had. We're so cooked, chat. Oh no, it's all over. Listen. I just think that it could be fun occasionally, okay? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, listen, I never thought I would be playing Roblox a day in my life. But then Johnny tells me that it's fun, and I'm like, well, I mean, if Johnny thinks it's fun, I value Johnny's opinion. It must be fun. And then I play it, and I'm like, oh, that was interesting. And then I play it a second time. And I'm like, you know what, that's pretty cool. And then I started to play it alone, and I'm like, well, now I'm into it. Now I'm in it. You know, now I'm like in it. I don't know. Roblox stream. Do you guys want a Roblox stream? Oh, I didn't say this yet, but tomorrow we're gonna play, a new Fears to Fathom came out literally this morning. So we're gonna play that tomorrow because I love Fears to Fathom. So we're gonna play that tomorrow. But then, you know, there's other days. And I want to play EDF 4.1 and EDF. That's all that was just in my head just now when I was buffering that. Anyway, and Roblox. Yes, play some scary map on Roblox. Is Scary Map the name of a game, or you just want me to play some scary games? Because I'll definitely play scary games on Roblox. Because first of all, that shit ain't scary. Second of all, I just think it's fun. How on earth did I do the eyeball on this? Oh, okay. Okay. Me referencing my own art because I'm a little silly, I suppose. I don't know. Excuse me, this pupil's not very round and it's bothering me. Could you be more round? Thank you. But yeah. So if you guys have any Roblox games you want me to play, you know, keep them in mind. I really wish that I played that Find the Tarts game on stream. I might even go back and play it a second time. I don't know if you can do that on Roblox, but if you can, I might do it. Just to play it on stream, because you know what? It was a very delightful game. If any of you guys like to play Roblox, go play Find the Tarts. There's 242 tarts to find. And I spent like 3 nights just having the time of my life. Finding the tarts. It was wonderful. Mimi plays the Mimic on Roblox. I don't know what the Mimic is, but I'll play it. If you guys are too scared to play Roblox games, but you want to watch a streamer play them, I'm your girl, because none of that shit gonna scare me. I'll tell you that right now. None of that shit gonna scare me. Okay, why her eyeballs look like that? Hold on. No, hold on. Why your eyeballs look like that? Hold on. Excuse me, ma'am. She's looking in 45 directions at once. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you look in one given direction? That'd be nice. I also might want to make the little border on her eyeballs a little thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. When do Spirit Halloween start opening? Are they open already? I want to go to a Spirit Halloween. Freaking love Halloween, dude. I freaking love Halloween. I love it. It's my time of year, chat. My time of year. I wonder if Monty and Johnny will go to Halloween Horror Nights again with me. You think if I ask nicely, they'll do it? She looks like a strawberry shortcake character. Which is kind of cute. I'm gonna move this part just a smidge meter. Pardon me. Pardonnez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Can I have your number? Don't you sing your Christmas carols at me, Marksy. Don't you spring your Christmas carols on me yet. I feel like I haven't been in a Christmassy mood in years, but I think this is the year that I do get into a Christmassy mood. But I am in my Halloween mood first. Do not get it twisted. It is Halloween right now, okay? I've always wanted to go to Halloween Horror Nights, but no one I know likes horror, sadly. What the hell? You want to go to Halloween Horror Nights with me? What the hell? That's... what? Hell no, what the hell? You want to come? I don't know if we're planning on it, but if we plan, you're invited to Stella Foz. If we do end up going. Unless I'm not the person making the plans. If I make the plans, then yes. If someone else makes the plans, then I'm, that's not my place. But this is Halloween. Yes, thank you, Marksy. Much more appropriate. Thank you, yes. Mademoiselle, the number s'il vous plaît. Puis-je... How do you say have in French? Puis-je obtain... your number, s'il vous plaît. Okay, I don't remember that much French. I wish I remembered more French, but I don't. I do not. My channel is very strawberry shortcake. That is so true, actually. You have very strawberry shortcake coated vibes, which is definitely a compliment. Oh, you got elfie ears. Love it. Pointy ears are never something I would design for, like, my own Sona, but every time I have to draw them, I am like, yes, fuck yeah, dude. Love pointy ears. All of my VTuber children from the past, like, I say that there's two of them, two VTuber children from the past, like, 2 years have, pointy ears, and I eat them up. I eat them up. Yes. Wonderful. Wanda, Furua, Purikua. Jump, high touch. Hey. Are your earrings hoops or moons? That's a moon, right? Not a hoop? That looks like a moon. I might be geometrically challenged, though. Let me know if that's a moon, if that's a hoop, not a moon. I think it's a moon, but I'm stupid. Purikua. Purikua. Jump, high touch. Hey. Yes. Oh yes, Stella Foz, you have pointy ears too. Yes. I eated that shit up. I love it. I just remembered the Yokai Watch streams. Rip to those. I could do more Yokai Watch. I don't know why I stopped. I think I just had like a really big urge to play it. And then I satisfied my urge and I was like, alright. Cool. But we could play it again. I'm not against that. I think this is good. Let's try adding the eye shines in again and see how we're feeling about that. Oh, did I tell you guys? No, I think I definitely did tell you guys. When we were flying back, the plane was making some crazy noises, and there was a real angry couple next to me, and then the lady was like freaking the fuck out the whole plane ride. And I don't know why, I just thought about that. She's like screaming and like, oh my god, and I'm like sitting there minding my own business, like, yeah, the plane's making noises, but you know what? It's not my prerogative. I remember Mimi wanting Koma-san and him not being obtainable in the game. Listen, he was obtainable, like, because I have, like, the actual DS version of it. I mean, that's definitely what we were playing on stream, for sure. But you know what I mean? And I have him on my actual physical copy, so I was like, oh yeah, for sure he's gonna be available. Well, apparently he was some sort of a online prize thing, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But it's fine. I also, you know what? That's the other thing that made me sad about the Yokai Watch thing. Because we're playing it on my very real DS. Very real, okay? I can't use any of the online functions. And I loved Terror Time, like the Monster Hour thing. But I found out on stream that we couldn't do Terror Time. Because you, like, couldn't play it unless it was, like, one of the random encounters. But I used to love just playing them. Because they were fun. So, you know, the lack of the internet made it less fun. Cause they stole some of my favorite things. Don't eat edibles before the flight. I wasn't gonna do that regardless, but you know, thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. Opila Bird. What's Opila Bird got to do with any of this? Where's she at, huh? Miss Opila Bird. Okay, let's get the hand. I gotta remember, these are like chibi version hands. So, like, they still have fingers, but they're little chibis. Jump, jump, high touch. Hey, 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 hey. One, two, wah, party, wah. Mimi spends all of her money on edibles. I've never been high a day in my life, so I don't know how to talk about that. But, you know, I do spend my entire money on edible food. Does that count? On edible consumables. Consumable food, yes. Consumable food options like the cookie dough in my fridge. Based actually. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I do eat a lot of snacks, but I've never been drunk or high a day in my life because I've never had a drop of anything or a gram of anything. Because I take too many medicines, so I can't be doing that. But, you know. I'm eating a snack right now. Could you tell? Maybe. Hold on, wait. This is the back of the hand. I gotta do this here. Me trying to translate this, like, pretty princess type of sleeve into a little chibi. Something like this, I think. Me trying my best to be simple and clean. Simple and clean is the way that you making me feel. I don't know that song that well, but I heard it on the radio once. And Pengy sang along to it. Because I heard it on the radio in Pengy's car. Oh, I should say this. Thanks for reminding me, Daniel. My Tokyo Treat partnership is ending soon. The next video is going to be like my last one. So if anyone wants to use my Tokyo Treat discount code, you probably have like roughly a month left to do that. Or maybe a little longer. I don't know if it'll work after that, but they might cancel it because that's what I know some people do when their contracts are up. So keep your eyes peeled on that one. Was it 10% off? I think so. I don't remember. I don't remember how much it's off, but it's definitely off something. So if you want to use my little discount code on Tokyo Treat Box, there's your warning. There's your warning. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's pretty cute. I think this translated to Chibi pretty okay. Oh, wait. There are ruffles. There are ruffles that must not be ignored. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. I think that's good. Hold on. Actually, I'm noticing something. Actually, we could just do it like this. Yeah. Better. Better. Yes. I also rewatched Apothecary Diaries. I rewatched Apothecary Diaries 2 days ago. Oh, it's a thin bow. I quite like it. I heard that there's another season in progress right now. Like, they're, like, animating it or something. Which is very exciting. I love me some good Apothecary Diaries. I want to read the manga, because I heard that the manga is, like, significantly farther along than the anime. But I like to read physical manga books. Manga can be expensive. So I'm waiting. So I'm waiting until I'm a little rich kid. And by that I mean, well, paid. Until I am paid. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Okay, this is very cute. Very cute indeed. Let's get the little neck and shoulder zone squared away. The neck and shoulder zone. You know what? I had Raising Cane's when I was in New York, and I really, really, really have been craving it again. Raising Cane's is so good. Have any of you ever had it? It's like the name of like a restaurant. I think it's technically fast food, but I don't know. Have you guys ever had Raising Cane's before? 'Cause, listen, that shit hit different. That shit hit different, dude. Can't wait to see how quickly Mimi spends 4K. I'm not gonna spend 4K that quickly. I am not gonna spend it. I'm ideally saving at least half of it. But you know, things happen. Things happen, so who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This restaurant had proper pickles, I assume. I wouldn't know. I just got chicken tendies. But their sauce was really good. Their sauce was like otherworldly. Okay, I don't think you would see any of the other details in the top just because of the angle and how small it is. But their sauce was so good. At first I was skeptical because everyone's like, oh, you're going to become a caniac if you eat the sauce. Like, you're going to, like, fall in love with it. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not usually, like, a sauce girl. And then I ate it, and I was like... And then I proceeded to ask to get it again the next day. So... It was really good. Okay? It was really good. If you ever have a chance to eat Raising Cane's, you gotta eat the sauce. Put some sauce on them little chicken tendies. And their fries are also good. Albeit definitely oversalted, but I love oversalted stuff, so... I wasn't complaining about that much. I wasn't complaining. That looks good. Let's get a little... Diddle-beedle-bee. Diddle-beedle-bee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, that's good. I don't remember it being that good, but now you're gonna make me try it again. I liked it. You know, okay, I will say though, they had a location that we went to in New Jersey, as well as the one that we went to in New York. The one in New York was worlds better. The one in New York was like from their like flagship restaurant, is what they were calling it. That restaurant was crazy, by the way. They had like a Raising Cane's DJ, like a giant sculpture of their mascot, which is like a golden retriever dog dressed up as the Statue of Liberty. They had like merchandise for sale. There was like couches that were made to look like Texas toast in the one corner. That was like a bougie ass thing going on in there. And then the one in New Jersey was much more like an average restaurant. But, you know, it might have been just because I was really hungry when we had it in New York. Because we were at, we went to something called Spyscapes. Have you ever been to Spyscapes? It's like that thing where the tiles on the floor light up and you have to step on like the certain color ones. And then there's like a laser room. It was really cool, actually. Genuinely, it was very cool. Hold on. I gotta get the curves of that correct. But yeah, it was very cool, and I was starving because we were running around for like an hour before that. So I wanted to do something for food, and we got the Raising Cane's because everybody was like, "You're gonna become a caniac. You're gonna become a caniac," and I was like, "How good could it be?" And like, was it show-stoppingly good? No. But did it hit the spot so right? Yes. Yes, it did. Like, was it life-changing? No. That Claudie B's chicken sandwich I had in Texas, that shit was life-changing, even though I'll never have it again. But that was life-changing. But, still good. Still good, you know? Still good. Okay. We make good progress. Let's do this arm. Gotta get it in that little princess cuff with the ruffles going on there. Excuse me. Pardon me, excuse me. After the aquarium video, we need a Buc-ee's video. Buc-ee's? I ain't never been to no Buc-ee's. There is a sign in Florida, though, that says Buc-ee's, U-turn, 580-something miles or something like that. And it's so funny because there's no way anyone seeing that would be like, yeah, let me turn around and go to Buc-ee's, because that's literally states and hours and hours away. It's just there for, like, I guess social media attention more than anything else. But it's so funny because it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous it worked. Dave & Buster's? I went to a Dave & Buster's once. Actually, I might have gone maybe twice. I don't know. I know I went once because I did it for like a school thing once. Dave & Buster's is cool. I don't remember anything like specific about it besides the fact that it was an arcade that was pretty cool, but you know, I remember having a good time. This hand is kind of ugly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. I gotta make it cuter. It's ugly. Can't have any ugly hands. Okay, make the fingers a little bit more bubbly. Maybe like this. Oh, wait, maybe like that. Just pretend every finger is one down from itself. What the hell? What the hell going on? Hold on, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. I'm not smart like that. Anyway. I would like to go to a Buc-ee's. Also, I would like to get the aquarium video out. If I message Monty and say, like, hey, you want to do some stuff for that aquarium video? She's gonna be like, the one we filmed in March? I'm gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, that one. The one that we filmed in March. It is now September. No more September rain. No more September rain. Do my Love Live girlies know what I'm on or no? Do the Love Live girlies know what I'm on? Okay, so this is like the top side of the sleeve. So it's like this. And then you probably wouldn't see the bow besides maybe like just down here. From this angle. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get that little, excuse me. Let's get that little, yeah. Wowsh. Wow! They just built one here and it's about 50 minutes away, which makes it just barely worth it. The Buc-ee's or a Dave and Buster's or a Raising Cane's? Which one? New Yorker over here, what the fuck is a Buc-ee's? I've never been, but supposedly it's like a really hype gas station with its own merch and like giant warehouse full of stuff. The Buc-ee's. Ah, I see. They put a Buc-ee's near you, I mean, Buc-ee's is cool, but like, why would you? Am I missing something? Like, why would you want Buc-ee's merch? Like, is there a pull? Like, is he like a... Like, is it just because it's funny? Like, what's the draw? Only Americans would buy gas station merch? Listen, that's why I'm asking, okay? That's why I'm asking. I don't understand the appeal. There's already 2 Dave & Buster's here, and the Raising Cane's is down the street. You have a Raising Cane's down the street, you lucky bastard. Oh my god. There's only, I think there's more than one in Florida, but there's only one, and it's like an hour or something away from me. Like, it's real far. It's way too far. I think it's in, like, St. Petersburg or something. I live in Tampa, so... Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it's not St. Pete. I don't remember where it is, but it's too far. It's too far for me to enjoy a leisurely stroll to get me some Raising Cane's. There's like 10 here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, man. If I'm ever in the area, though, you're gonna catch me raising the canes, dude. I'm gonna become a caniac. I'm gonna become a caniac, just like they warned me about. They said that I'd become a caniac, and I am. I'm gonna become a caniac. Also, you have thigh-high boots. Not thigh-high boots. What is this called? Calf-high boots? Calf boots. Boots on your calves. There's a Raising Cane's opening up in Penn Station. Oh, okay. Supposedly there's like 700 stores, but there's only the one in New Jersey, so we had to go kind of out of the way for it. But, you know. And then there's that one in Times Square, which is like the flagship one, which is where we went. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to figure out this. You know what? This looks pretty chibi. I'm trying to make it not too detailed. You know? Not too detailed. I need it to be cute and chibi. I'm more of a Wendy's and Five Guys girly, though. Oh, I'm a Five Guys girly. That is true. Five Guys slaps, dude. It's expensive, though, so I can't eat it very often. But, you know, tastes good. I think the fact that I could only go to a Raising Cane's like that one time and it's like really out of the way, I think that makes it more appealing to me. 'Cause like, you know, you live near a theme park and you never go, but if you don't live near it, then you'll go all the time. 'Cause I used to live relatively close to a Hershey Park, and I don't think I ever even went. And also like there was a Six Flags not too far away from there. I went there maybe once. Now, I'm not like a ride junkie, but you know. So I don't know. And now I live close enough to Disney. I mean, that's like, what, an hour or 2 hours away or something? But like, you know, I don't go that often. Although, that being said, I have gone to Disney since I moved here more often than my entire life, obviously. Because I went to Disney with Rezo once. Technically that was on my birthday, but I did not want it to be a birthday situation. And we went to Halloween Horror Nights twice, I think. Yeah. So, you know, I've been there a lot, I guess, recently. A lot. Hold on. What possessed me to draw this all the way out here? What the hell was I doing? Not following my sketch like that. Hello? Miss Ma'am, you drew a sketch for a reason. Could you follow it? Huh? Damn, this VTuber don't even know how to read. Okay, kind of like this. The closest Raising Cane's to me is 40 miles away. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know, though. I feel like having less locations makes the food better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because then they're not trying to, like, ship it all in there. Oh, she got them long tassel hairs, too. Hold on, I missed that. She got them long tassel hairs. I think that's pretty cute. Like, right in the front. Ooh, Hold on, I'm on to something. I'm working on it. Something like this. Maybe it was supposed to be a happy little accident. What do I look like, Bob Ross? Now, in this house, we burn our mistakes. I'm just kidding. In this house, no mistakes are forgivable. There is no happy accident, only mistakes that must be erased. I remember somebody called me the Bob Ross of VTubers a while ago. I don't know if that's accurate. We must burn our mistakes to the ground and repent on our faults. Okay, wait, that's pretty cute. Let's do her little pigtails. Listen, I don't know what I'm on about, okay? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm having fun. I'm having fun out here, okay? I don't know. I do know that I'm hungry. Maybe I'm getting hangry. Oh, chat, we've been talking about food. I'm starting to connect the dots. Mimi need food. Mimi need food. Maybe I can make gnocchi later. Bread time? See, I haven't been buying bread recently. I wish I bought bread recently, but I haven't been buying it because I don't know actually why. I don't know. I've been eating, I think maybe it's because I'm trying to lie to myself and tell myself to eat healthier. So I've been like buying like fig bars and shit. Instead of, I don't know. It's all a falsehood. Purge the universe of mistakes, Oshi. Okay. Every mistake shall be deleted. Only perfection shall lie beyond the grave. Perfection shall be your salvation. Do I sound like a weird cult leader yet? That's kind of the goal. Is it working? Is it working? Okay, I think that's cute. I gotta do the bow and all the little details. But wait, let's do the back of her head too. Oh, that was pretty good actually. I love when things work out perfectly the first time, 'cause then there's no mistakes to burn to the ground. She gets more based by the second. Is that what we're calling it? Is my, like, villain arc me being based? That's kind of funny. There is no salvation. Only pizza rolls. I don't know if I've ever had a pizza roll before. I'm not sure that I've ever had one. Have you guys ever had pizza rolls before? She's got them villain vibes. Got them killing vibes. Watch her take it lives, singing. Ayo, 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 ay. I like that one lyric in that where Pengi goes like, hey yeah. I love it. I don't know why. Every time I think about that song, all I hear is Pengi. All I hear is the good old Pengi singing, hey yeah, in my ear. That's all I hear. Because it kind of hits, you know what I mean? I like it, Picasso. Anyway, watch her take it, wives, singing. Ow! Ayo! Ayo! Hey! Okay, I think that's pretty good. Right? I want to add a little line there. I liked this line earlier, but I'm starting to feel it a little bit less by the second. Oh, I also started watching, Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest. Because I liked Fairy Tale, especially when I was younger. And I heard that they had a new thingy, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll watch that. And so far, the pacing is actually pretty good. I don't know if I'm caught up right now or not, but pacing's pretty good. Hold on. There's a rose in the middle of this. Excuse me. My coworker smoked some pizza rolls and brought them in. Smoked some? They smoked pizza rolls? Aren't those like oven bakey things or... Interesting. All Mimi hears is Pengi going, newt, 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 newt. Yes. I've been reading the 100 Years Quest manga and it's been hitting. Ooh, that's good to know. If the manga's good, hopefully the anime follows in its footsteps. Hopefully the anime follows in its footsteps. It's kind of nice nostalgia, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, I liked it, like, for the first time, like, almost a decade ago, probably. So it's very nice to, you know, get back in it. I'm liking it. Picasso. It's also a lot dirtier than I remember, but that's not my business. That's not my business. Yeah, put that there. Very good, very good. And I think there's 2 stars here, right? Yes, okay. 2 stars. Let's get one. Ooh. You would think at this point I would know how to draw stars pretty well. I don't. The overall symmetry is certainly lacking, and would I ever go as far as to call them equilateral? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Kind of like that, right? Can I like squish this down and make it a little two-dimensional looking? Like it's kind of flinging up at me. You know what I mean? Get some depth. Yeah. Yeah, get that depth. Okay. I need a thinner one. Excuse me. You are the inside line. The inside line. I'm excited to watch more of the Saints. What the hell is the name of that anime? The Saints' magic power is omnipotent. I'm excited to watch more of that because I think I'm like I don't know. Sometimes you know when an anime like lingers on your mind a little bit. That's how you know it was pretty good. That's how you know. Yeah. Okay, you got a little star clippy up here. Should I have just have drawn one star and then copy pasted it? Yes. Am I doing that? No. No. I'm not. Teehee. Okay, whoa! Wow. Ba-da-dee-ba-dee-be-doo. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-be-be-doo. Kimi to naraba gambareru. Fairy Tail gets a little sussy at times. Yeah, but then again, like, I say that about anime sometimes, and then I'm like, doesn't most anime get sussy at times? Like, I prefer it when they don't, personally. But, like, at this point, as long as it's not, like, overly sexual, like, especially not 24/7, like, I don't really mind it anymore. I think I've gotten jaded. I've gotten jaded by consuming the media. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know, the hair clips and the, like, colorful details are giving, like, Harajuku fashion, and I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it. Do you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I'm really excited to play the new Fears to Fathom tomorrow as well. Because I really liked the last game. What was it called? Norwood Hitchhike, I think? Or no, not that one. Ironbark Lookout, that one. Ironbark Lookout, that's the one that I really, really liked. It was really good. So I have high hopes for this next one. Did I get all of your pretty little details? No, I didn't. I knew I forgot one down here. Pew! Pew! That looks like shit. All mistakes must be bound to the ground. Make no mistake. Literally. Is that a toxic mindset? Is that a toxic mindset? Oh my god, I forgot. Wait, I wanted to talk about this. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Apparently, people have been talking about me. Apparently there's some new Mimi lore I didn't know about. Did you guys want to know? I had to drop Alicization because of that scene. I also dropped Alicization because of that scene. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I was so into it and then I wasn't. But yes, so I have new lore that I was unaware of. This is me joking. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. People make shit up about other people all of the time, dude. I love all of the random made-up lore about me. It's crazy. There's, like, people saying that I'm, like, a bully, There's people saying that I'm racist. There's people saying, I don't know, a whole bunch of yappy stuff, to be honest. And none of it is true. And it makes me laugh because I'm like, what? Where did you get this from? And there's never, like, context. They're just like, well, she's a bully, so obviously, like, she would do that. And I'm like, what are you talking? What did I do? Anyway, so the new lore is supposedly I ignore my fans and I act coldly to them when they come up to me in person. So, shout out to the fans that I've ignored. I wasn't aware that I ever did that, but addressing the allegations, Mimi Lucho, don't say that's my Oshi to that. Addressing the allegations, apparently I ignore fans, IRL specifically. And I'm gonna be so genuinely honest. When the fuck did that happen? Because I don't think I was there. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? When did that happen? When did that happen? Oh, hold on. I want to get the stripes on your skirt. But yeah, interesting flex, but okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, huh? I don't know. And then, supposedly that happened because one person said, yeah, she ignored me at AX and I felt like the scum of the earth or something like that. I don't remember what the exact quote was. But I was like, whoa. When did that, like, did I hear you? Like, what? I don't know. Like, I just want to say, if you ever come up to me in person, and you feel like I ignore you, perhaps say it louder. Like, say hi louder. Or get a little, like, make eye contact with me, you know what I mean? Cause, like, I would never, I cannot believe, genuinely, that somebody thinks that I ignored them, like, purposefully, especially in person, like, because I miss, like, DMs and emails and stuff like that quite often, so if that's what they were saying, like, yeah, I'd get it, but in person? I don't know about that. I'm, like, extremely good about, you know, not walking away from people or, like, you know, making sure that they finish hugging first by, like, Disney princess rules, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do not believe that these allegations are founded in fact, but, you know, if I did that to you, sorry. Next time, I can only assume if it's true, I just didn't hear them. You know what I mean? Like, they said hi, and then, like, I just didn't say anything. Like, because normally I'd be like, oh, you know, like, sometimes we have to go somewhere really quick. But I don't even remember that happening, especially anytime recently. Much less at that con, because we didn't even have anything that were going on at that con, to be honest with you. We weren't even at the con for half of that con, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. Anyway, so that's my new lore. Apparently, my lore is that I am racist. Let me debunk that one for you. Actually, I'll debunk all of them for you with evidence. Let's do it. Number one, I am supposedly a bully because of Stellar members. Okay, let me debunk that for you. All of the Stellar members, with the exception of like 2 or 3 who I don't think are on social media anymore, or if they are, they made like new identities and I didn't know about it. All of us are still in contact with each other. We're still like mutuals. We talk, we hang out. We had... Thank you, Sonic's biggest fan, for subscribing. But yeah, we had like multiple, like, you know, like conversations and everything. I don't know. There's no beef. People who think there's beef with me and Stellar people kind of make me giggle because it's like there hasn't been beef. There wasn't beef to begin with, to be honest with you. But if there was beef, it ended at least 7 years ago. So like, I don't know. Like, calm down, fellas. There's no beef there. Alright, second, supposedly I'm racist. There's never been reasoning behind that one. But the only thing I can imagine it being, and I've said this before, is that there was one girl who was black in Stellar, and she was a part of her, like, school clubs and stuff. So she was busy a lot, so she couldn't show up to a lot of our stuff. She was just too busy to, like, you know, travel down. Mind you, in Stellar, all of us were minors. Every single one of us. So we were, like, in school and shit, you know? We had, like, schoolwork and stuff. So some of us couldn't, you know, beg our parents to drive us down to other places for performances and stuff like that all the time. So, yeah, she was just busy, so she couldn't perform a lot. It's not like anybody was like, you can't perform because you're a different race. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't something that existed. Not sure where that one came from, but, you know, I'm not racist, in case that offers anyone any comfort. Is there racism in my family line? Well, yes, but not in me, so, yeah, I don't know. There's that. And then apparently I ignore my fans. I would like to direct you to anyone who's ever met me in person from the point of a fan, the point of view of a fan. Did I ignore you? I hope not. So yeah, there's that. I don't think I'm problematic. So, I can call other people right now and ask them if I'm problematic. Actually, I won't do that without warning. That'd be rude. But you know what? I can set up a time for me to call people and ask them live on stream, hey, do you think I'm problematic? Like, I'll call Pengy and be like, hey, am I problematic? And she'll be like, yeah, you're too purple. And then she'll hang up the phone. I could ask Juniper, I don't know, every Rezo member that has ever existed, I am on good terms with, so, question mark? I don't know what the beef is, I don't know where it's coming from. Haters clinging on someone from 7 years ago, when they were a minor, no less, too, crazy, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, if anyone's ever like, Mimi, did you do this horrible thing? You just ask me. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Would I put it in the realm of impossibility that I accidentally, like, couldn't hear someone or misheard them or something at a con? No, that's definitely something that could have happened, you know. I struggle to hear people properly in loud places, so, you know. Can I think of any time where that happened specifically? No, but, you know, it's not impossible. You know, I don't know. Hi, Heaven Hoshi! Oh my god, Heaven Hoshi has met me in person as a fan multiple times. Would you think that I ignored you or was problematic, my dearest Heaven Hoshi? Feel free to ignore that if you don't want to answer. Hi, Julie. Welcome. We're just going over my, you know, my new lore. The new lore that dropped about me. People have to realize when you meet someone IRL, some of us are silly and don't focus on their surroundings. That is true, yeah. I typically focus on my surroundings, but I don't assume that people know who I am. You know what I mean? So, like, sometimes if I make eye contact with you, it's not like, you know, like, I'm not gonna assume that you're, like, my fan and you want my fucking autograph or something, you know what I mean? Like, usually I'm just like, yes, look, another convention goer, how nice. You know, not like, you know? So, I don't know, there's a lot of things that could have been, but intentional ignoring, not one of them. So, apologies to that person who's holding on to me ignoring them 5 years ago at a con once. Not sure what else to say on that one, but, you know, it was 5 years ago. I only went to AX once. Love it. Love it. Once my friend sent that to me, I sent it to Mani, and I was like, look, I have new lore. And she was like, what the fuck? Because it's so funny. I love how I don't love it, but it's entertaining. It is entertaining because it's like, hold on, I thought you didn't like me because of this reason that was 7 years old, but like, where did we get this new one? You can't just create something new if it's happening out of old stuff, can you? Is that how lore works? Or just dropping new lore like that? Pre it actually happening? I love it. No, LOL, you are always busy, but never problematic in any way. Okay, good. I'm glad. Glad to hear it. If I ever offend, it is my sincerest apologies. Do not want to offend. I am an introvert, though. You know what? That being said, I am an introvert. So, you know, I usually push past that for cons, but like sometimes I do be sitting in the corner to, you know, recharge my battery. I have seen myself be doing that. Perhaps that's what it was. No. My best guess is truly that I think somebody tried to talk to me and I didn't hear them. That's my best guess. I don't know. I'm unsure. Unsure. Meow, 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 meow. Anyway. Mimi calls her fans out live on stream and makes them say she's not problematic. See, that's the thing. Actually, you know what? You could get me for that. I definitely did just do that. Sorry, Heaven Hoshi. Love you. I love you. Thank you for all of your continued support. I did just do that, though. You know what? You can put me in the slammer for that one. You can put me in the slammer for that one. Guilty as charged on that account. I plead no contest. Addressing the allegations. I was actually thinking about this when I read it the other day, but I was thinking, I wanted to make a video that literally just said addressing the allegations about that. But then I realized there's really not that much to say. So, it wouldn't even be able to fill up its own, like, video or anything. Like, a short maybe, but I don't know. So I just talked about it on stream. That's it, you know. That's it, that's my little tidbit for you. She puts Chad on the spot and makes you say nice things about her guys. Yeah, actually, yeah. Praise me, chat. Praise me, or else. Praise me, or else you will face the consequences. Yo. You might be asking yourself, Mimi, what are the consequences? Well, you do not want to know. I don't know what they are either, don't worry. Probably aren't any, I'm not gonna lie. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes. I will always say nice things about Mimi. Yes, because you are under duress. Is that how you say that word? Duress? You are being forced to say such nice things. Because the new... Watch this. This is going to be the new Mimi lore. It's going to be like, Mimi's holding her chat at gunpoint. Forcing them to talk nicely about her. Guys. Duress? Yeah. Right? Under duress? That's like being forced to say something, right? Am I wrong? I might have used that word entirely incorrectly. Actually... My chat is speaking of their own free will, so... Guys, you should come to Mimi's chat room, because here you have free will. As long as you abide by the listed stream rules in the description below. If anything, I hold my chat at gunpoint to say nice things about you. Oh, thank you. That's sweet, I think. Holding people at gunpoint for me. You do that? No way. Mimi is definitely not bribing me every time we meet at cons. Definitely not. Do I like to, how do I want to word this? Do I like to, Sell my wares. Yes, I do like to sell my wares. That makes it sound like I'm selling drugs. I meant my merchandise. Okay. New Mimi Lore just dropped, everyone. She's selling drugs. Oh my god. Anyway, TLDR, don't believe everything you hear that random people on the internet are spouting, because pretty sure most of these people don't know what they're talking about, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty sure most of these people have never even met Mimi. What's my middle initial? Do I have a middle initial? Mimi. Mimi S. Luchel for Mimi Stardust Pony Luchel. Mimi S. Luchel. Yes, very, quite, very distinguished. Mimi shilling at the Cafe Kirahoshi, and I have the checky to prove it. That is true. That is true. Cafe Kirahoshi was fun, but there's no way I'd be able to do that as like a job. I don't think I'd be cut out for like waitress entertaining. Like being a normal like American style waitress is one thing, because like you're just kind of bringing people their food. I still wouldn't be able to do that because my memory is ass, but you know, interactions with people in a social environment. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ba ba da be da be da be da ba da ba da boo da ba da ba. Noted. Ah yes. Ah yes. I love the new lore drops. I wonder when the next lore drop is gonna come, cause I've noticed this, but apparently people really only talk about you when you make a release, and then everyone becomes like irrelevant if they don't release anything. So because I released Reverie, everybody was like, "Oh, guys, by the way, she ignores fans. Don't remember." The most absurd call. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. It's so funny. Like, it's not funny if it actually happened. In that case, like, you know, I feel bad, but I'm feeling like it's just somebody trying to say something bad because, you know, that's just what people do. So it's silly goose to me to be like, really? That's what you came up with? She ignores fans? Huh? You could have said anything, and that's what you came up with? Dang. I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that one, Chief. Have thought about doing cafes for cons once, but I already interact enough with strangers at work. That's fair. That's fair. If cons are like your getaway from that, yeah, I can see that. Let's get a little bit of a dark color on this little boot. Give me a little boot. Get a little dark color right on there. Yeah. Yeah. Super cute. This character is adorable. You're like a magical girl witch wrapped into one, and I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving it. Da 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 da. Let's get like a tiny little gray tone. I didn't put any shading on my outfit now that I'm looking at it, but I think this one looks nice with shading. So we'll add a little. Not a lot, just a little. And it's all cell shading anyway. Cell shading. Let me get some of this purple in there. I literally am a magical witch girl. Oh, let's go. Doremi anime inspired. Oh! Oh my god, I can definitely see that. Yes. I don't know why. Every time I think about Doremi, I just think about that little clip from their transformation scene of like their little chunky little hands doing that little clap clap. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? That little clip of their little chubby hands doing the little clap clap. It's cute because they're like little chibis. They're little chibi chubby hands. Picasso. Let me get this color. Scato. Also, Maho Precure vibes. Ooh, I can see that for sure. I can see that one for sure, yes. She also reminds me in like a very tangential way, so like not very accurate to it. But in Magia Record, there was one magical girl named Karine. I think she was like a Halloween themed one, but she was like a magical girl witch. She was very cute. I miss Magia Record. But yeah, she was like a purple version, and significantly like less colorful and like sparkly looking, but the concept is still serving. I loved her. I was like, wow, they put me in game and named me Karen. Karine, I guess, but yes. They put me in this game and they named me Karen. Doobie doobie doo doo. Boo doo doo boo doo boo ba doo boo ba doo boo ba doo boo ba doo boo. Let's get all these colors in here. This one's gonna be a little complicated because I gotta translate the texture to chibi. I might just make it like a little bit bigger of a pattern and kind of hope that that works. You know? Actually, let's color the whole thing and then let work like this maybe. Because this is like a mosaic pattern. Mosaic? Masonic? What's the word? I always mix those two words up. I know one is a home for old people and then one is the art. Mosaic or Masonic? Mosaic? That's the art one, isn't it? Very educated. I am very, very educated. We gotta get some yellow in here. I'm gonna have to go over the green again too. Get some purple. Just put purple right here. Just put purple right here. I'm gonna put a little outline on this too to make it a little less. Now it's time to get funky. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Cha-cha, real smooth. Go to work. You guys remember that song? They'd play that at pool parties when I was a, child. When I was a child, they'd play that at pool parties. You know what? I used to go to this, like, public, or not public, but a community pool. And it had, like, multiple pools. It was a really cool big place. And I used to go there, do a whole variety of things. You know, like swimming around. They had, like, a sandbox that I liked to play in. Once I played volleyball. Where was I going with that story? I don't know, but I used to go there. Actually, does that look better without the lining? It might. Let's see what it looks like with lining. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a real thin line on it, though. Real thin like. Because I don't want the details being misconstrued. Excuse me. Excuse me. Something like that? Oh, I think it's better with the lines. Or, oh, no. I like it with the lines. I'm gonna keep the lines. Mosaic pattern is based off of a black swan from HSR. What is that? What's HSR? Based, though. Let's go. Let me get that purple on your little gloves. Your gloves. Glove world! Oh my god. I'm sorry, we're hit the point in the stream where I'm a little brain dead, but I'm having fun. The colors of the skirt are so pretty, right? Yeah, that's a really nice color combination. Let's get the blue going on here. I'll show here. And no, that's it. Oh, besides the bows. The bows is what I was trying to do. These. There we go. Put that on there. Nice crystal blue. I eated it up. Why do I keep saying I eated it up? I don't know. But you know what? It's fun to say. So, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. Honkai Star Rail. Oh, yes. I see. Ah, yes. Okay. Tell us about the Freemasons, Mimi. Huh? The Freemasons? Ain't that old white man cult? You know what I'm talking about? Am I thinking of something else? Isn't that ain't that like old white man cult? Am I wrong? That feels like the old white man cult. No, you're right. Let's go. Let's go. You kept saying Masonic? Yeah, like a Masonic home. Right? Or am I saying that word wrong? A Masonic home? Hold on. Masonic home? Yeah, that's a thing. Masonic home? What the hell is that? Oh, wait. Yeah, wait, huh? What is a Masonic home? What is that? Assisted living for seniors. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. No, that's like in reference to the Freemasons, Masonic Temple. Oh. Oh. Well. I didn't know. Pardon me. Pardon my ignorance. But then again, I'm not that concerned about offending the old white people, so... Words are wild. Honestly, yeah. I would hate to be anyone learning English, to be honest. I mean, I know I learned English, but... I would hate to be that. I would. 'Cause, goddamn. Isn't Mason pronounced like Jason? Masonic home? I think it is pronounced like that, but I think in this case it's like Masonic. Is it Masonic home? Have I just been saying it wrong? You know, I wouldn't put that past me. How do you pronounce that word, chat? Is it Masonic like Jasonic or Masonic like my Sonic? I don't know. Listen, fellas, listen, I don't know nothing, okay? All I know is eat, hot, chip, and stream. My Sonic? Masonic. Okay, yeah. It would be funny if it was Masonic all this time and I've just been saying it wrong. No, but see, that checks out. That checks out. Masonic. My Sonic. That's my Sonic the Hedgehog right there. Okay, let's get all the yellow on here to real start tying it all together. We're in the final stretches here. Got yellow, 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 yellow. Nice to meet you. Here we go. Oh, I gotta do those little beads. Don't let me forget them little beads. Oh, I didn't color that little thing either. Oh, and these as well. I believe that's all the yellow, but let's color it in and see. Excuse me. My Sonic the Hedgehog. Gaussian blur pronunciation part 2. I pronounce so many words wrong at this point. I'm like not even, like every time you guys point out another one, I'm like, ah, yeah, okay. Fellas, we got another one. You know? Like, I'm not surprised. I just don't say words right. I don't know. I don't say them right. I don't know. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't need to. I don't need to say words right because I make the rules. Remember? We also established that I make the rules. Okay, that's good. Okay, what did I say I have to color? This. Okay, good. And these. Oh, they're the blue. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Everyone, that's my Sonic the Hedgehog, okay? Not your Sonic the Hedgehog, my Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Now apart from the white sparkles, did I do everything? Oh, but you have nails. Oh, would you see those in this? Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. This one probably not, except maybe like right there. Get that in there too. Yeah, maybe like that little one right there. And then this one, maybe just on the backs of these. Definitely not that one. I can get away with that. I can get away with that. Okay. Okay. And it's just the sparkles, right? I think so. Right, I did all the little ruffles and everything. Yeah, okay. I do want to add some shading to the little purple pieces here, just because they feel a little naked without a little bit of shading. Just because of the like angle that this hand is at. Just gonna put a little bit here. Just a little bit on the inside there, a little bit there. Just a little bit in here. And then just for posterity right there. Yeah. Yeah! Much better! Much better. Okay, super cute. We gotta put on this and not that. This and this and this. And then this part of the arms. And the hat. We gonna put some sparkles now, chat. We gonna sparkle it up. We gonna sparkle it up. Shading is the best stuff. Oh yeah. I have a horrible habit of overdoing it on shading. All of the time. But I don't know, I like to render things. What can I say? Okay, I'm gonna make these a little blurry. I know this is technically like cell shaded, but I think it's fine for this. Just for that depth on the sparkles. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give me that depth. That is way too many. Way too many. Hold on. Like that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gotta get some on this arm. A bit up there. Okay. And then one more round. Let's get these just a smidge smaller. And then these ones, we're going to put like a little bit of a glow on them. So they're going to be like the forefront most sparkles. Sparkle. Cool illusion of the sparkles moving. Yeah! It's that depth. Okay, like that. Layer, copy, blur, Gaussian blur. Just do a little bit on top of that. Alright, how are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this, One last thing I have to do is color the line art. We're gonna use like a pink kind of similar to this shade, but a little more purplish. Color the line art. Put a screen layer on that, please. Okay, maybe a little more this way. Actually, maybe a little more this way. Oh, that looks better. Okay, hold on. That's fine. But I'm gonna put on the hair and then like some of the little yellow pieces and pink pieces. Actually, no, not the pink pieces. Leave those. But the hair, all of the more orangey stuff, I'm gonna put just a tinge of this like pinkish color to make it look cleaner. Make it cleaner. Oh ho 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 ho. What if I actually laughed like that? That'd be so funny. You guys would probably hate me too, but it'd be so funny. Okay. Maybe on like the skin part too. Get some of that in there. It's definitely fixing it, I think. The like extra little color on the lines. Yes. Okay, and then last, just a little bit more lightening on some of this. Not really the face, just the rest of it. I think that's pretty cute. I kind of want to fix this color. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's better. And I have to put blush on her, but I'm gonna do that last. Okay, I'm gonna put a teeny smidge-weener bit of this on there. Did I already do that, actually? I feel like I did. Oh, I did. Yeah, that'd be too much then. Okay, well, let's put some blush on it, then we can be good. I think. Yeah. Oh, that tied it together nicely. Super cute. Oh, you know what else? Just a little bit down here. Sorry, I'm in that final stage where I'm like, oh yes, and this. Oh, and this, and that. I'm in that final stage, but you know, something like that. Something like that right there. Something like right there. Yeah, like that. Just kind of get some of these. And some of these. And some of these. Almost there. And done. Something like this. I'm a master of my craft, and by that I mean I kind of know what I'm doing. Only kind of. There you go. Let's fix the color a bit too. Oh, girl. Yeah, that's better. And like that. Yeah, okay. Picasso. Depthen the colors a little bit. Depthen. Get that depth. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Because I'm pretty sure I colored the... Oh, did I not? Oh, I might not have. But I think this will look good here anyway, so I'm going to do it. Just a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of that. Yes. And then I also had a little symbol in the eyeball. Can't forget about the little eyeball symbol. This is gonna be a heart. Because it feels appropriate. I put it on the other side. Hold on. There we go. A little less. Very cute. Very cute. Picasso! Tiny little fixies. Just make that a little thicker. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with this now. I think I'm happy with this now. Yes. Okay. Okay. Create canvas from clipboard. Canvas background. Transparent. Export as PNG. MGB. Save. Save. Yes, that was fun. Oh my god, wait, look, they could be best friends. Hold on. Is this parasocial? Probably. Whatever, let it happen. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me just... Don't cut it off. Don't cut her off. They are best friends. I made yours a little bit bigger, but it's fine. Let me just... They're best friends. They're best friends. Yes, look at that. They're gonna take you on like a little adventure somewhere. They're gonna take you on like a little trip into the magical realm. Yes. Super cute. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I can close these now. And I can close these now. Yes. Yes. And you can get the fuck out of here. This is the lady of the hour, okay? Wow! Yes. Mimi is extremely parasocial to her paying customer. Well, yes. And? Yes, and? Yes. And? Say that shit with your chest. And? I'm so sorry. Every time I fill out these delivery files on stream, they're always like incredibly unprofessional. I just like type like a smiley face and then I'm like, here you go. So hopefully that's fine. Let me know if you want any alterations or anything. Yes. Wow. Okay, submit. Wow. Look at that. How was my commission? Very good. Is glitter and respectful? Yes. Clear requirements? Yes. Helpful feedback? Yes. Very responsive? Yes. Did I have any problems? No. Submit. You've been reviewed. You've been reviewed. Okay. I think I have to call it. I know it's been almost 4 hours, so, you know, maybe that's not that bad of a thing. But I'm going to call it because I have to get some recording done before before my mom gets home. And will I be able to do that? I don't know, maybe. We'll try. We'll try our best. I'm going to try and knock some things off the to-do list so we can stream even more. But yeah, we're going to be streaming again tomorrow. We're back to a semi-normal schedule. Tomorrow at noon, my usual time, EST, yes, my usual time. I will see you guys then. It'll be very cool, very poggers. We're gonna play the new Fears to Fathom game, and we're gonna slay the house down boots. And Eventually we'll play EDF and Roblox. Yes, eventually we will play EDF and Roblox. Otsulu Chow, let's go. Ciao, 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 ciao. Thank you for the cute. Yes, thank you for commissioning me some extra pocket money when VGen decides to clear it for me in like 5 days or something like that. I don't know. And reminder that I have those YCHs up. I don't know if they've been taken yet or not, but you know, we'll see. Reminder that they're up in case you do want to go look for those. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks for talking, hanging out with me. Thank you for dealing with my occasional absences, which seem to happen decently often enough. So, you know, sorry about that. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. And then hopefully the next day too. But no promises on that one yet because I don't quite know. Okay. Ciao for now, everybody. Till for now. Bye bye Glitter M, bye Zenithor, bye The Best, bye Heber Jebber, bye Fool, bye Heaven Hoshi, bye Julie, bye Stella Foz, bye Daniel, bye Lurkers, bye VOD Watchers, bye Fool. Did I say it twice? Maybe. Bye. Well, everybody, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. And then hopefully I'll have some announcements to share soon. We'll see soon. Okay, bye. Ciao for now, ciao for now, ciao for now, ciao for now, ciao for now. Bye, Park Shua. Ciao for now. Ow, ow, ow.